It's time for Skyview High School Sports, a presentation of 106.9 FM, 1390 AM The Fan, and CashValleyDaily.com. Brought to you by Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Alpine Cleaning, DD Auto and Salvage, Old Grist Mill, Preston Watts Collision and Glass, Great Basin Graphics, Adams Wealth Advisors, Cache Valley Daily, Young Toyota and Young Honda, Napa Auto Parts, Les Olson IT, and the Logo Shop. Now, it's time for the Skyview Bobcats on 106.9 The Fan.
It's time for Skyview Sports with Hurricane John Newbold and Rowdy Rex Davis on 106.9 The Fan. Live stream the game on CashValleyDaily.com. Now here is your play-by-play analyst and voice of your Skyview Bobcats, celebrating his 20th season, Hurricane John Newbold.
Welcome to Skyview High School, the site of Region 11 play as it gets underway. If you can believe it, it's already week 4 of the high school sports season, and it's a Skyview Bobcats coming in at 1-2 on the season overall, facing the Logan Grizzlies 2-1 overall. And as you can see, the Vistons, the drill team for Skyview, had a little mini camp, and so we saw some dancers out there as we are getting underway, and we'll have an extended pregame. John Newbold with you and Rex Davis. Rex, this is a good matchup. We've got a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of fun facts, a lot of stats on these two teams, but this should be a good one. Skyview and Logan, the last time that these two teams met here at Skyview, Logan pulled off the upset 20-16 over the Bobcats.
Yeah, and well, the last time they met here, right?
Yeah, here.
Okay. All right, because I was going to say, you kind of derailed me a bit there. Last year was a little bit lopsided. We are not expecting a lopsided game today. We are expecting a battle of the brothers, the All-Valley boys going against each other. I think this is going to be a great game tonight. I feel like Logan is up. I feel like Skyview might be down a notch, and that's going to make for a great game tonight.
Again, like you mentioned, Rex, like when I threw you off, I meant the last time here in Smithfield.
It did throw me.
Last year at Logan, Skyview demolished the Grizzlies 69-18 last September 22nd. The all-time series started in 1964. Logan leads the all-time series 32 to Skyview's 29. Skyview's won 9 out of the last 10 meetings in that rivalry, and the longest win streak for Skyview has been 8 games over the years. Logan at 7. So it should be a good one tonight. And all-time, I've got so many stats here, Rex, but all-time, we'll start with this one. Skyview, in the amount of games that they've played, what was it, 61? Do I have that right? Yeah, 61 games overall since 1964. Skyview has scored 1,280 points total. That's an average of basically 21 points a game, 20.9 points a game. Logan has scored 1,187 points, an average of 19 points a game. So that's how close it is, basically 21 to 19 overall since 1964.
That is pretty amazing. I would even dare say, how many more fun facts you got for us, John? Because these are things that nobody else knows. There's no one else taking time out of their day to learn all these things like you, partner.
Well, I've got a whole bunch, actually, but with Skyview win streaks coming into that, we've got that, as well as meetings. It looks like the first game was October 7th, 1964. Logan won 13-6. Since then, there's been 13 shutouts, Rex, over the years between the two squads. Skyview has been shut out 6 times, Logan 7 times in the series. The highest scoring game between these two teams was back in 2004. Skyview won 62-56 in 3 overtimes.
Yowza.
The lowest scoring game that they've had was in October of 1994. Logan won 6-0. The highest margin of victory for Skyview in this series, 58 points. They won 64-6 in 1972. Logan beat Skyview in 2011 by 60 points, 67-7. So there is some fun facts between the closest game that these two teams have played back in 1978 was a 15-14 win by the Grizzlies over the Bobcats.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and play it.
Okay.
Those of you that are from Logan, you might not be familiar with Hurricane John Newbold's fun facts. Those of you that are with Skyview, you probably heard it last week, but here's his jingle. Let's see if we can get it to play.
That was fun facts with Hurricane John Newbold. That was fun facts with Hurricane John Newbold.
All right, thank you very much.
See, he takes time out of his day to learn all that stuff, and I take time out of my day to make those audio drops like that. So we're a perfect pair, I think.
So if you're watching on CashValleyDaily.com, Adams Wealth Advisors powers your video experience on CashValleyDaily.com. Expect specific guidance from advisors who adhere to principles of honesty, professionalism, and integrity. Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com today. So, again, Skyview and Logan start region play tonight. Also, Mountain Crest is hosting Bear River. Green Canyon is hosting Westfield. Ridgeline, because there's 7 teams now, they're actually not starting region tonight. They're out of region play, non-region play. They host Cedar Valley. We'll keep scores on that broadcast tonight. Also, tonight is, if you here in the stadium, you see it's SADS Awareness Month, but it's SADS Awareness Night here at Skyview. It's a readout for the Bobcats as SADS starts is Sudden Arrhythmic Death Syndrome, and they're honoring Curtis Kazir, the trainer here at Skyview. He actually saved the life of Dean Phillips. You might have heard of it. Dean Phillips' situation last year, he was lifting weights, and a couple of his friends, if I remember right, he was doing squats. He put the bar back down. It could have been like a bench press, but he put the bar back down with the weights, and then he just fainted, and so his friends realized that something was wrong. They ran out into the hall to get help and saw Curtis there, and Curtis came in and was doing training all the time, quarterly, about CPR and the AADs, and he went and grabbed an AAD and did CPR and stuff and saved Dean's life, and Dean is actually one of the captains, number 26, out there for the Skyview Bobcats. But this is a night where the IHC is going to be here. They have a booth around the track, and they're just bringing awareness to CPR training, AED training, because it can save lives, and it saved Dean's. And so it's awesome that he's been able to be cleared to play again and be in football. And the Life Flight, the helicopter, is bringing in the football tonight, and I believe Curtis is the one that is doing that. So if you see the helicopter circling around the stadium, that's what it is. But Curtis Kazir will be honored tonight, and he is also bringing the football. So we're going to step aside and listen to Coach Alder. We got, a few comments from him earlier in our pregame show to talk about this matchup and talk about the Skyview Bobcats and the Logan Grizzlies. So we'll start right now with this interview with Coach Alder, and he'll talk more about this broadcast before we have a break, if my phone will allow it, and it is froze. So we'll take a break, and then we'll come back with that interview with Coach Alder right after this. You're listening to Skyview and Logan right here on KVNU and The Fan.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on.
All right, welcome back. As you can see, there's Life Flight coming on in, landing in the stadium. physical trainer there, Curtis Kazir. Sorry if you're having a hard time hearing me. I'm having a hard time hearing myself. It is quite loud there, but what a cool way to start things off. What a cool way to bring information and knowledge to SADS, because listen, if this happened to Dean Phillips, this is one of the biggest and strongest high school kids that I've seen carry the ball. If this can happen to him, it can happen to anybody. So these AEDs that we're talking about are super crucial to saving lives. And I believe John is finally getting that interview with Coach teed up here. So I'm going to go ahead and step aside, let Coach and Hurricane take the microphone here, and we'll play that interview for you.
Entering region play now, what have you seen from your squad? Like, the record might not show and reflect what you see on tape, so how do you like what you've seen from your guys so far, and what corrections do you guys need to make heading into region play against the Logan Grizzlies tonight?
What I like most is their response from a really tough loss to Morgan, where we were a little bit embarrassed and really beat soundly. And that was a point in these kids' season and these kids' life where they needed to respond the right way. And the last week was probably one of the best weeks of practice we had, with energy and optimism. And I love the effort that we played with on Friday night. Last week, I love the way that our offense moved the ball, and if we can learn to finish a few more drives and sustain some drives, we're going to put up even more points on the board. What we need to do better at, we need to get the defense off the field on third down. That was kind of our Achilles heel last week, is getting stops and keeping us in the game. But I love the way that we've responded. It's a long season, and you just keep getting better. And these kids got a lot of fight in them.
Well, you're facing the Logan Grizzlies. They've got a new coach, Coach Butts, and he has kind of turned this program around to the fact that they're competitive now, or it feels that way. What have you seen on tape, and what do you like with the Logan Grizzlies, and what do you guys need to do to shut them down tonight?
Well, what I like from Logan is their energy. I coach that cares for them and coaching up the right way and trying to build a positive culture. And they play with great energy, and they've enjoyed playing football. They play competitive. They fly around. So I like the energy that they play with, and that's where it starts. They play with great effort and great energy, and we got to do our formula doesn't change. We have to play with tremendous amount of effort. We got to win on first down. We got to execute our offense and our defense, and then we got to make plays. We got to make plays on third down on both sides of the ball. We got to make plays when it matters most, and we focus on us and do what we can control and let the results take care of themselves.
Well, Coach, we'll appreciate your comments, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Okay.
So that was Coach Alder pregame and then the national anthem, but we're about to get ready for play here tonight. We might get a little bit of a late start after 7 o'clock. We'll see as the captains are going to the middle of the field tonight to have the coin toss. So we're going to let's step aside and take a break, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the opening kickoff right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
An auto policy from State Farm gets you collision coverage.
Time to call my State Farm agent and see if she can help me, cause I hit a car.
Hi, I'm Lana Powell, your local State Farm agent. Call 752-7639.
State Farm's got me.
Keep your car running its best with help from Napa Auto Parts. Need a new battery or wiper blades? Napa features the best brands and can even help with battery or wiper blade installation right there on the spot. Locally owned from Preston to Providence. Napa Auto Parts.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Welcome back to Skyview High School here at Hanson Field, the home of the Bobcats. It's Skyview versus Logan as we take a look at the logo shop. Sponsors our uniform check. We've got the Skyview Bobcats in blue helmets with the SV in white, or the paw on the side, and then they've got the white pants, white numerals, blue jerseys. And for the Logan Grizzlies, they've got white jerseys, white pants, crimson numerals, and the crimson helmets with the gold, like L with a grizzly on the side of their helmets. So that's our uniform check, sponsored by the Logo Shop.
Yeah, nice of Logan to support Sad's night as well. Coming in wearing the crimson. Appreciate that. Man, John, I am so ready. Region play is here. It's like the season starts all over again for me. I'm so excited. Battle of the Brothers, Logan versus Skyview. You talked about the history pregame. Here we go.
Talking more about that, Skyview is 51-6 in the region games the last 10 years, an 89% win percentage, and they've won region 7 times over that 10-year span. And they've won 48 of their last 59 regular season games, so an 81% win percentage during the regular season since 2018. As we're about underway, Skyview will receive. Logan will kick off, going right to left on your radio dial towards Preston. As we get underway, region play starts now. The Grizzlies, the Bobcats, and they kick a short one that's retrieved at the 32. He's up near the 40 before he's taken down. I believe that was number 45 for the Bobcats, Zach Sparrow.
Yeah, Captain Zach Sparrow with the return there. Nice play by the up man. I like that call there by Logan. Hector Lopez, the kicker. They saw that a few weeks ago. That was actually kind of working, but Skyview has clearly worked on it. Zach Sparrow comes up, makes the play, and gives Skyview great starting field position. Now get ready, Logan fans. You're going to see some tempo here out of Skyview.
So Jack Clark, he's got trips right, one to the left. The quarterback in shotgun turned around, handoff to Stokes up the middle. He's got a huge hole to the 50, a first down and more into Grizzly territory from the 40 to about the 47, so about a 13-yard gain on first down.
Wow, and what a way to finish the run, too, by Xander Stokes. He was met by Connor Peters right there and able to fall forward.
First down again, they hand off to Stokes again. Big hole to the 40, the 35, and another first down for the Bobcats on 2 straight runs. This one from the 47 of the Grizzlies down to the, is that the 32?
I was trying to see the spot
so
too, John.
15. So from the 32, first down for the Bobcats again. They turn around. This time it's Bird. Bird is met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. He did gain a couple of yards up to the 31. Oh, they're going to mark him clear up to the 29 from the 32, so 3 yards for Bird. So second down and 7. Clark, he's going to run with it. And he's tackled at the 30. I don't know if it was a designed keeper or not, but it's going to be no gain as he gets tackled on the right side.
Well, Clark, I think he had the option there to give that to Bird, and he probably should have, because as soon as he decided to keep that, Reed Olson was there waiting for him, forced him up the middle.
3rd down and 8 for the Bobcats. Handoff to Stokes up the middle, and he's stopped and pushed back. A great job by the Grizzlies that time. A gain of 1 for Stokes, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, stout defense right there in the middle by the Logan Grizzlies. 65, Chief Tuwalape, excuse me. Man, what a play there by him.
So 4th down and about 5. Stokes leaves the backfield. 3 receivers to the left. They throw over the middle. Complete to Guthrie. 1st down inside the 20 on 4th and about 5. From the 28-yard line, the Bobcats get down to the 18. 10 yards for the first. 1st down. That's the first throw of the game, and it goes to Guthrie on 4th. Clark back to pass this time. He throws over the middle. That's got to be, well, there was contact, but no penalty there as it turned the receiver, but incomplete. 8th play of the drive coming up right now. So this drive started at their own 40 with 11:56. Right now, 10:04 in the opening quarter, opening drive of the game. The Bobcats are at the Grizzly 18. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Stokes to the left side, big hole. He's still on his feet inside the 10. Oh, and he gets flipped inside the 5 by the defender. What a hit. 13 yards for the 1st down, and it's 1st and goal Bobcats. Around the 5-yard line. And they turn around, hand off to Stokes, and he's tackled and driven down, maybe at the 4. Holmes with the tackle. We're going to give him 1 yard that time. 2nd and goal.
This is so hard to keep track of Skyview stats with this tempo, and Logan's getting a first-hand dose of that tempo right here.
Tight formations, play action pass. He throws. Oh, he had an open receiver right at the goal line. That was Jace Lillywhite. He was right at the goal line, wide open, and Clark threw it too low into the dirt. Incomplete. So 11th play of the drive. It's 3rd down and goal now for the Bobcats from the 4, 3rd and goal. They bring in Lincoln Ballard and Guthrie on the left side. Receiver on the right side, and Clark in shotgun. And oh, the Grizzlies come off sides. It'll be half the distance to the goal line from the 4, so it'll take it down to the 2. 3rd and goal at the 2 with the hard count. So that's 5 yards. It will be 3rd and goal at the 2. And the clock, the ref says the clock will run. There it goes at 9:20 running. Skyview. They line up here on 3rd and goal from the 2s. Oxborough is clear out. Stokes in the backfield with Clark. Now he looks to the sideline. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Got a tight end in for blocking. Takes the snap, turn around, fakes the handoff. He's going to run with it. Gets around 1 defender, dives, touchdown Clark! His dad's going to be happy about that. He's watching on CashValleyDaily.com back in Chicago as Clark gets the 2-yard run off the left side on the read option for a touchdown.
Man, that was some fast-paced offense there, John, out of the Bobcats, but able to punch it in there. That was the right read. So last time they ran that play, Reed Olson was standing there waiting for Jack Clark, but that time he makes the right read and scores it for 6.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good with 8:55 in the first quarter. It's Skyview striking first, 7-0. We'll take a short break and be back right here on KVNU and the Fan.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
An auto policy.
The kick is away, and it will go into the end zone. Skyview kicks off, so Logan will start on their own 20. It'll be a touchback. So we'll get our first look at Easton Favero.
Which should be exciting. He likes to sling the ball. This offense goes with Reed Olson out wide, and what a big target there. Listed at 6'7" on max preps.
So shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. They fake the handoff. He throws out there. It's complete to the 25. Has some blocking. Nice move out there. A flag comes flying in, but it's going to be about a 9-yard gain. And I believe it was Nate McAllister with the catch.
Yeah, Nate McAllister. We'll have to see what the call's going to be here, though.
Yeah, it was a great move as he dodged a Bobcat defender out there on the far side of the field. And the flag is sitting at the 27-yard line, and we'll see what it is.
Hold on Logan.
Okay, so they call a hold. It must have been on one of the wide receivers out there because it was downfield. So it's a spot foul as Logan gets called for the hold. It will negate a good pass and catch that time. So it'll be about 1st and 14 as the ball is back at the 16-yard line because it's a spot foul and the hold was downfield. So 1st and 14 with 8:33 here in the first quarter, 7-0 Bobcats. Ball's on the right hash, 3 receivers to the left. Handoff on the right side, and he gets near the marker. So Avila with the carry, got 3 yards, I believe, as they're going to be 2nd and 11 here.
Caden Avila, not the biggest back, but in watching tape, he is pretty shifty, and if you give him some open turf, he's going to hit the gas and leave you behind.
Twin receivers to each side. Avila in the backfield for Favero. He throws, and he's got Avila out of the backfield, downfield, first down. That's a great pop out there, but what a great concept by Coach Butts and the offense there.
Yeah, right on cue. He shows that speed. Get him out on the edge, throw him a little pitch and catch there, and he's able to use those wheels and get downfield.
12-yard pass to Avila out of the backfield, and it's 1st and 10 Grizzlies as they go a little bit of pace here up near the 30. Favero, high snap. He goes up and gets it. Dives through, Avila does, for maybe a yard.
Yes, Logan says, hey, Skyview, you run tempo, we can run tempo too. And that Logan offensive line does have some pretty good size to it.
Gain of 1, so it's 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. 7:29 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Bobcats. Favero back to pass. He throws complete. Tackled as soon as he caught it. He's going to be a yard shy. The completion to Jace Pingree.
Yeah, Jace Pingree gets open in the flat. That's a long throw for Favero to make, but he's able to throw it right on target.
So an 8-yard pass play up to the 40. They need to get to the 41. 3rd and short. Tight formation. They got 2 receivers out there, but they're going to turn around, hand off to Avila. Nothing there as the Bobcats hit him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe he got a half a yard. We'll see what the officials spotted as he's right there across the 40. He might have gotten the first down before he got pushed back, Rex.
Yeah, he's real close, but Dean Phillips and Norman Sadler, both from the linebacker position, coming up, meeting Avila there, but it is going to bring up a 4th and inches here.
Yeah, 4th and inches. We'll say no gain just because, you're not going to say that he had 6 yards rushing in an inch. So 4th and inches for the Grizzlies. Under center is Favero. He gets it. Quarterback keeper to the right side. He's got it. Yeah, he needed it. Half an inch. It looks like he got a good push. He got 3 yards. So we'll give Favero 3 yards on the first. So he got under center, snapped it quickly, and a great push by that offensive line. 7th play of the drive coming up. As they started at their own 20, the Grizzlies are out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Avila gets the handoff, and he's going nowhere as he's crunched there at the line of scrimmage. They'll say that he got forward for a yard.
Yeah, Avila, there just wasn't a whole lot there. It was good penetration up front by Mikey Stewart, the junior defensive lineman. He's 6'3", 220 pounds, and just able to kind of get in there and make that play on Avila.
That was the fifth rush of this drive. The eighth drive, or the eighth play of the drive coming up. Twin receivers to each side. Now that's McAllister in motion, going left to right. Favero's going to throw it out there to McAllister. He's looking for some blocks. There's no blocks, and he's mowed under. And
Ball's
did he fumble?
Ball's out. Lillywhite's got it.
Lillywhite recovered it, but they're saying that he was down, I believe.
Forward progress might have stopped, or he was down on the play, but
that's been one thing I think, if I saw the stats right on Max Preps, that the Grizzlies have done. They've put the ball on the turf a lot this year. They've fumbled it 8 times. If my numbers were right on Max Preps, and they've lost 5 of them. If that was correct, if those stats were correct there at Max Preps.
There's a discussion between the referee and...
Yeah, a long discussion. Yeah, I mean, if he was down, he was down.
Well, and maybe they're trying to figure out where exactly to spot this thing because they haven't moved anything yet.
Well, with 5:18, the clock is stopped 7-0. The down marker hasn't moved. It's got to move because McAllister caught it behind the line of scrimmage and then didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just not moving the down marker, but there's still a lot of discussion going on.
Yeah,
here.
Clock still stopped. The referee...
Now they're moving the back up.
Are they just playing the down over?
Yeah. No, they just switched it to third down.
So no gain on the pass play. It'll be 3rd and long. Avila back there. Easton Farrell throws over the middle, caught as he climbed the ladder. First down into Skyview territory on the slant. That's Skylar Jensen.
That's the 3rd different receiver Favero has hit on this opening drive for the Logan Grizzlies, spreading the ball around nicely.
So an 11-yard pass play to Jensen. This is the 10th play of the drive that started at their own 20. Clock under 5 minutes. They're at the Skyview 44, 7-0 Skyview. The Grizzlies at the Skyview 44, 1st and 10. Favero hands off to Avila. He breaks free across the 40 and down to about the 38-yard line. A good run on first down on the right side by Avila.
Yeah, really good hard running between tackles there by Avila. Andrew Oxborough and Dean Phillips combine on the tackle for the Bobcats. And here goes Logan up to the line of scrimmage quickly again.
6-yard rush for Avila. 2nd and 4 from the Skyview 38. Now they look to the sideline. They're going to split out 2 receivers to each side. Avila in the backfield behind Favero, the sophomore. Takes the snap. He's looking right the whole way. He throws. Oh, nearly picked off. Incomplete. The Skyview Bobcat, great recognition there.
Yeah, I believe that was Cash Howell from the safety position. Just kind of read that thing the whole way. And, man, he had a little bit of turf in front of him, too, if he's able to catch that. Favero lives to fight another down.
7-0, Skyview with the lead. They scored on their opening drive. 4:05 here in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. It's 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Favero pump fakes. Now there's pressure. He throws. Knocked away, and here comes the flag. Pass interference. They said that the Bobcat got there too early. That was Andrew Oxborough there defending, but he's got there too early. It's going to be a first down after the 15-yard penalty on the Bobcats.
Yeah, kind of a tag team coverage there by Malcolm Young and Oxborough. Obviously, one of them got there just a little early for the flag to come out, and that's going to breathe a little bit of life into this Logan offense.
So that will bring up, they called holding, Rex. They didn't call PI.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, so it was a 10-yard penalty because they said it was a 10-yard penalty, so it goes to the 28 from the 38, not a pass interference. I think they called it a hold. But either way, it's a first down for the Grizzlies at the 28 of the Bobcats. They trail 7-0 with under 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Reed Olson looks to the sideline as he's lined up on the outside tight on the line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They turn around, hand off to Avila. He's got a hole on the right side, and then it closed real quick. It was open for a minute. Thought he would get more yardage than he did, but he's going to gain 2.
Yeah, exactly what I was seeing too, John. It looked like Avila was going to maybe even break that thing, but Keegan Mountcastle over there, along with Mikey Stewart, able to clog things up for the Bobcats.
13th play of the drive coming up that started at their own 20. 3:13 clock running in the first. 7-0 Bobcats. It's 2nd down and 8 for the Grizzlies. They hand off in the backfield. That's a different back, and he's crunched there in the backfield. Number 11, Mason Birch, didn't have anywhere to go as all he saw was blue jerseys. He's going to lose 4 yards.
Man, what a play by Jace Lillywhite there defensively for Skyview, shedding the block and getting in there to make the play.
So 3rd and 11 on that rush. The ball is back at the 29 for Favero. So 3rd and 11 for the Grizzlies. Back to pass. He pump fakes. Now the pocket breaks down. He's going to run, and he's hit and taken down right at the original line of scrimmage, so he gained 1 on that rush. It will bring up 4th down. So Favero didn't see anything downfield, Rex, and then he had to tuck it and run, or that's the decision he made, and he's back to the 28. 4th and 10, and the Grizzlies keep the offense out there. Empty backfield, 2 to the right, 3 receivers to the left.
If I had a teleprompter, I'd be circling Reed Olson right now.
Well, and he wouldn't be hard to circle either. Well, he would because it's more of an oval.
Yeah.
Because he's so tall. So Favero barks out the signals. Now he takes the snap. It was a high one. He's feeling pressured. He throws it up to Reed Olson in triple coverage. No flags, incomplete inside the 5 as he chucked it up there for the jump ball, but there was 3 Bobcats around Olson.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, if you're going to take a shot to somebody in triple coverage, why not your 6'7" tight end that's just an absolute freak athlete? I don't hate the call, John. You're on the road. The Skyview came out and scored on their opening drive. Yeah, 4th and 10 is a little hard, but I don't hate that play call of going for it because, man, you gotta play your cards if you got them.
Well, they took off a lot of clock. They started the drive at 8:55. They end in the first quarter with 1:46. So a good drive. Now Skyview takes over, leading 7-0 at their own 28. 1st and 10. Clark takes it, fakes the handoff. He throws. He's got a man out there. Oh, great coverage. Almost picked off. That was Caden Nean, I think is how you pronounce it.
Yeah, Caden Nean was step for step with Liam Guthrie. We're used to seeing Guthrie be able to get a step or 2 behind the defenders and him and Clark able to connect on that. But, man, Nean was there step for step. Good play there by him.
Yeah, great coverage downfield. 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Turn around, handoff to Stokes. He busts through to the 45, the 35 to the 40. Stokes, he's had a good job. He had carries of 13, 15, and 13 on the first drive, and now this one goes from the 28, so a 12-yard run to the 40. 1st down, Bobcats. Stokes leaves the backfield on 1st down. Clark back to pass, still looking. He throws over the middle, got a man wide open. Guthrie, he's at the 30 and taken down in Grizzly territory at the 25 as he was one-on-one and broke free. They're going to actually mark it quickly at the 26.
Wow, what a play by Liam Guthrie.
30.
He's able to just run straight down the seam. Clark throws him a perfect pass for his 2nd catch of the night.
34-yard pass play to Guthrie. 1st and 10 Bobcats. Man in motion's Ballard going right to left. Turn around, handoff to Stokes, looking for a hole. Can't find anything, but he still gets positive yards. After the 34-yard pass play to Guthrie, they hurried up from the 26. Handoff to Stokes, and he got...
Looks like he got 5 or so.
Yeah, to the 21. So we'll give him 5. 2nd down and 5 Bobcats. They lead 7-0 here in the first quarter. Back to passes Clark. He's got a man. He throws. It is complete. Touchdown.
Oh, man, that's where that post gets in the way. In the press box over there. Sorry to Cooper Caron's family. They're going to want to go watch that one, but that is the one dead spot we have on our broadcast. What a play by number 18 for Skyview.
That was a great pass by Clark, too, because he hadn't even come out of his break, and then all he had to do was locate the football right in the breadbasket. 13-0 Skyview on the 21-yard pass play. TD to Caron.
Speaking of bread baskets, John, that might be an old gristmill bread and butter play of the game.
We need some of their bread. Snap back, hold is down by Stokes, kick is on the way, and it's good. And Skyview with 37 seconds in the first quarter, they lead 14-7 4-0. We're going to take a break and be back right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. Hanson Field here in Smithfield. It's Skyview 14-0 for the Grizzlies as a great strike by Jack Clark from 21 yards out as he hit Karen in the corner of the end zone. What a perfect pass. So Bronick Jameson to kick off. He gets his boot into it, and it's deep, and it will not be returnable. Grizzlies will have their second possession to start from the 20. They had a good job getting down the field last time, Rex. They got down to the Skyview 28, but then their drive bogged down.
Right, Favero was doing a good job. He was distributing the ball. He threw one out of the backfield to his running back Avila. He threw one over to Pingree. He threw one to Skylar Jensen. He was spreading the ball out well. They kind of stalled once they got down there in the near the red zone area and just weren't able to cash in on it. But here on the road, they got it. You got to think Logan's got to answer back here on this drive.
So from their own 20, 37 seconds in the first quarter, 14-0, Skyview over Logan. Back to passes, Favero. He throws outside, complete at the sticks, and he's knocked out of bounds. But a first down, that is a completion to Birch. Oh, Pingree.
Yeah, Pingree.
I keep getting 7 and 11 mixed up in my head, but good job. Lincoln Ballard with the tackle. It's a gain of 13.
His second catch of the night. Favero back on track after missing his last 3.
Clock stops because he was knocked out of bounds with 31 seconds. Shotgun formation again for Favero. He turns around, hands off to Avila, and he is cracked. Wow, hit right at the line of scrimmage. Malcolm Young.
Yeah, put Malcolm down for a TFL, tackle for loss. What a play there by Malcolm. Now they're bringing in a little heavier set on the defensive line for Skyview.
Clock ticking, no gain on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 10, clock down to 7 seconds. They'll have a chance to get it to play off. They do. They fake the handoff. They throw over the middle to Olsen. It's picked off! Reed Olsen had it go through his hands, and the Bobcat defense is opportunistic with that pick at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, big play there. That's
number 9, right?
Yeah, that's Andrew Oxborough, the defensive back, able to come up with that interception for Skyview.
So that's the way the first quarter ends, with the INT, the 8th interception on the year for Favero. So we're going to step aside as it's the end of the first quarter. Skyview 14, Grizzlies nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. I want to thank Trevor Jellum running the camera for us. Skyview starts at the Logan 43 with the start of the second quarter, leading 14-0 after the interception by Oxborough. Going right to left. Clark fakes it. He's got Guthrie wide open. He beat his man. Completed the 10-5. Touchdown, Skyview. Jack Clark went back in shotgun on the first play, Rex, and Guthrie was wide open. He beat his man 43 yards, and there's a penalty in the touchdown after the play, but a 43-yard strike from Clark to Guthrie, his second TD passing of the night. for Clark.
And what a great play call. Xander Stokes has been able to pound the ball up the middle all night. They end up running a little play action pass, and man, did Jack Clark throw an absolute beauty of a ball there that landed right in Liam Guthrie's old gristmill bread basket. What a play there.
So Coach Alder's trying to get an explanation. I think they called unsportsmanlike. I didn't see the call. I was right.
It was unsportsmanlike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is on Skyview, so that will go on the kickoff. It will give Logan some pretty decent field position as it will back up the Bobcats 15 yards. Now Coach Butt's coming out to make sure that he gets an explanation as well. But great job, Guthrie. On that first play, if you remember, that they tried to go to him and target him, Nian was in perfect position. And ever since then, Guthrie has found an opening. That time he was wide open on that one. So Skyview takes a 20-0 lead pending the extra point. So waiting the snap, Stokes to hold. Snap down, hold down. And the kick is good, so Skyview leads. We'll keep it here. Just the start of the second quarter. It took 8 seconds. And Skyview leads 21-0 with 11:52 in the first half. That touchdown, Skyview cashed in after the Oxborough turnover, or the Oxborough interception, and Skyview cashed in on the first play on that 43-yard pass to Guthrie. It was just a not even a fade route, it was just a streak. He went straight down, but he just got past his defender, and he was wide open. Maybe one of the easiest passes that Jack Clark's going to have all season.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about earlier, about Guthrie usually being able to get a step on the defender, but the Logan defender had him on the prior drive, but not on this one.
So 21-0 Skyview. What a way to start region play here at home. As that 15-yard penalty knocks them back on the kickoff, Rex, it goes back to the 25-yard line. So Brannick Jamison to kick off from the 25. He boots it away. It's a deep kick, but it lands at the 11. It will be returnable to the 20, and Skyview's there to knock him down. Great tackle on special teams. That's number 29, Mason Holbert.
Yeah, wow, what a play by Mason Holbert, the senior defensive back. He's that gunner on the kickoff position. It looked like Skylar Jensen might have, he was being very patient. He was letting his block set up. I don't know if he saw Mason Holbert coming off that edge there to make that play.
So 11:46 in the half, Skyview leading 21-0. As Favero's last pass went in and out of the hands of Reed Olson and right into Oxborough on the interception on the last drive. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Favero. He turns around, fakes a handoff, he throws out there, it's complete to McAllister, gets some blocking, fights for past one tackler, and then he's pushed back. He got up near the 28, 29-yard line. Wow, they didn't. Well, from our angle, it looked like that, but they're going to mark him back at the 27. So, 3 yards. I thought he got further than that.
I thought he did as well, but like you said, our angle is a little tough to tell.
So, McAllister, a 3-yard pass.
4th different receiver that Favero's hit in this game so far.
So, here in the second quarter, back to passes Favero. He throws. He's got a man out there complete, but Skyview makes the hit, but he breaks it. Oh, he is pop-canned.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I think Pingree won that collision with Lillywhite there.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
What a collision it was as Pingree caught it, broke the tackle, I believe, of Castillo, got up to the 28, a 1-yard pass play. I'll bring up 3rd down.
All of that action and drama for 1 yard. I mean, man, what a play.
That was a huge hit. 3rd down and 7. They throw over the middle, incomplete, nearly picked off.
Very close.
Hits the turf. He had the receiver, Favero just let him a little bit too long, trying to hit Covington over the middle.
Yeah, Andrew Oxborough would have been pretty excited to have a second interception in the game.
So it brings up 4th down and 6. They gained 4 yards, and then they'll have to punt, it looks like. 4th and 6 from their own 28-yard line as Skyview sends Lincoln Ballard And also number 45, Zach Sparrow. So, they've botched the snap. The punter goes back and gets it, and he gets it away. It's a low-line drive, and Skyview just gets away from it. But what a bounce as they try to push one of the Bobcats into that Sparrow as he got bumped, but he didn't hit the ball, and it's down at the 39. Smart play by the Grizzly Gunners as they shoved him out of there as they were yelling poison or whatever term they use. But the punt... Good job by the Grizzlies to even get that punt away.
Yeah, it really was. And I believe it was Connor Peters that was back there punting for Logan. But, man, that thing just barely up over his hands. And like you said, John, what a way to just get that thing and flip the field position.
10-19 left in the half from their own 39. 1st and 10 Bobcats. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff to Stokes. He goes up the middle. He kind of came to the left and then found a little crease and cut up field for about 3. We'll give Stokes 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So up to the 42. 2nd down and 7. 3 receivers, and they get him with the hard count. The nose guard comes across and hits the center. Knocked him on his rear end, and so it will be offsides and 5 more yards by the Bobcats. We haven't really seen, or at least from what we're used to in the first few games, we didn't see that hard count, but maybe Skyview just never was in position to run it.
Right.
So after the 5 yards, it's 2nd and short for the Bobcats. Clark turns around, throws complete. Oxborough makes a move, and then he's hit and tackled. Great recognition by Brock Brown, and then a couple other Grizzlies there to knock him back for about a yard loss maybe? That was, I believe, Oxborough it was. So 3rd and 2, it'll be a 1-yard loss. They turn around, hand off to Stokes, right side. 1st down as he stiff arms across the 50 as he took a Grizzly with him, and he's got the 1st down. He got 5 yards for the 1st.
Good hard running there by Stokes, going right off tackle.
I think anytime it's Stokes, it's always a hard run.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm glad I don't have to tackle him. His dad was hard enough. 3 receivers to the left. Cross over the middle. Complete. Breaking free for a 1st down inside the 30 to the 29. That is Max Johnson, the senior. I believe that.
You said that like it was a question.
Well, because we haven't called his name that often.
No, he's a senior wide receiver. The thing is, the Skyview's so talented, though. We're going to be saying different names.
So to Johnson. They hit the screen to Guthrie on 1st down. He breaks free across the 20 for the 1st down. And there's a flag. It's coming back. It's on the Bobcats.
I'm not sure how many yards that pass to Johnson was. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. So from the 39.
This is for our very official stat-keeping purposes as we are scribbling on pen and paper as quickly as we can to try to keep up with this offense.
So it's from the 47, Rex, of Logan to the 38.
Okay. So we'll put him down for 11?
Yep. So that was 11 yards to Johnson, and then the penalty, and then they go back to Stokes, right side. He gets another flag, comes out late.
Is it going to be for the jump? That's my question. Xander Stokes had a jump at the end of this run.
No, they waved it off.
There we go.
I don't know what they saw, but they're going to wave it off. So from the 38, after the big penalty on the Guthrie pass.
That referee is the angriest looking dude. I love it.
So from the 38, he gets down to the 31, a 7-yard run by Stokes. And so
that's at least 10 carries on the night for Stokes.
From the 32-yard line, it's 2nd down and about 13. Clark's going to fake left, and he's just going to run on the quarterback keeper. He's bumped out of bounds on that far side. That was Nean that bumped him out of bounds at the original line of scrimmage at the 28.
That's great closing speed by the Logan defense. The whole design of that play is to make everything flow left offensively, and then Clark's supposed to be able to sneak out right and not really have defenders there, but Logan stayed home, made the play.
So 3rd down and 10 for the Bobcats from the 28 of the Grizzlies. They throw over the middle. It's incomplete. He had a receiver. It was a low pass down to the 10, but Johnson couldn't bring it in with 8:12 here in the first half. 21-0 Skyview. Incomplete. He'll bring up the 8th play of the drive, and we'll see if Coach Alder decides to go for it on 4th and 10 when you're leading by 21-0. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. In the backfield is Bird. It's twin receivers to each side. Ball is on the right hash, going right to left on your radio dial towards Preston to the north. Clark is in shotgun, Bird behind him. He takes the snap on 4th and 10. He's looking. Now it breaks down. Still behind the line of scrimmage. He throws. No! It's complete to the 5. Touchdown! It went in and out of the defender's hands. It was a sure interception by Austin Birch, I believe, and it went out of his hands right into Johnson's hands, and he was home free for the touchdown. Unbelievable. What luck by the Bobcats on that one.
Absolute insanity. You couldn't have described it better, John. The Logan defender is in an absolute perfect position. He baited Clark into that throw. It goes right through both hands, and then Johnson able to cash in on the mistake and get 6 points.
So a 28-yard TD catch and run. Bronick Jamison on for the extra point. Hold is down, kick is good, and Skyview extends the lead 28-0 with 8 minutes here in the first half. We'll take a break and be back right after this on KVNU and The Fan.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
.802 left in the half. Skyview strikes on 4th and 10 from their own 28. Clark threw over the middle, nearly picked off in and out of the hands of a defender, and it just plopped right to Johnson, who just dropped a pass on the previous play, and he runs into the end zone. And Skyview extends the lead 28-0 to start region play here in Smithfield.
I'm going to be honest, John. I did not expect Skyview to jump out on Logan like this, but it's been small things. That was an interception for Logan, and then all of a sudden it's 6 points on the board for Skyview. It's been these little things that have really swayed the game in the Bobcats' favor.
The Grizzlies came into the game. They're a young team, but they had progressed. They were 2-1 on the season with some good victories, and they hung with Timpanogos last week, and just some errors there in that game cost them the game. And tonight they've thrown an interception that was in and out of the hands of a receiver that the Bobcats intercepted and then cashed in, and then right there they nearly throw an interception.
Yeah, it's these little things like that. We always say it's a game of inches, but it's these little things like that that just absolutely flip a game's script on its head.
So I believe that's Clark's 3rd passing touchdown of the night.
Yes, it is.
3 receivers to the left for Favero. He turns around, fakes the handoff to Avila. He's going to throw. He's got a man out there. It's nearly picked off by Castillo at midfield as he was trying to hit Jensen on a fly route and incomplete. Good coverage by Castillo. Castillo's had a blocked field goal on this season as well. 28-0 Skyview. Logan from their own 20, 2nd and 10. They turn around. Favero hands off to Avila left side. He's got some room to the 25, the 30, not quite the 30. It looked like he would get there, and then Skyview dove in there and got him at the ankles, and he's going to be shy by about 2 yards. That was Castillo on the tackle.
Yeah, Castillo makes a first down saving play, but man, does Avila it's like he's got a slingshot that he's getting fired out of. Every time he takes the ball, he's just so quick. Good vision, too.
3rd down and 2 from their 28. They turn around, they hand off to Avila, and he is cracked in the backfield and taken back for a yard or 2 loss. We'll see where they mark it. It will bring up 4th down as he had 3rd and 2, but the Bobcat defense collapsed on that run. Avila had no chance, Rex.
Yeah, isn't that how it goes, though? I talk about how just Avila just fires right out of there and slingshots out, and then they hit him for a loss on the play.
2-yard loss. It'll bring up 4th and 4 yards.
All right, so Connor Peters back there to punt, hoping for a better snap this time. You got Zach Sparrow back to return.
Yeah, the Bobcats only send one back. Last time they sent Lincoln Ballard as well. Snap is back. It's high. He has to go back and get it. Gets the punt away, and it's off the side of his foot. It bounces at the 40, and will take another Logan bounce.
Ooh, very friendly bounce for Logan.
Yeah, that bounced at about the 40-yard line of Logan and goes 20 yards.
That was very, very friendly, yeah.
Yeah, down to the 38 of Skyview. So 2 punts by Logan have really bounced in their favor, but you don't want to be punting is the problem.
Well, and they were kind of like emergency feeling punts too, because the first one sailed clear over the head. This one's very high, but Peter's able to kind of get a little bit of a lucky bounce to go his way there.
28-0 Skyview, 6:35 first half. They start at their own 38, looking to add to this lead. 3 receivers to the right. Ball is on the left hash. 1 receiver to the left. They throw to the Guthrie on the left side all alone, and he is going to go down and tackled hard there by Reed Olson. He was the second man there to tackle him, but a gain of 4.
Yeah, McAllister actually had him on his way down there, but Reed Olson decided to come over and finish it off.
So a gain of 4, bring up, I wrote it on the wrong side. What am I doing? 2nd down and 6. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Or 2 to the right, 1 to the left.
Yeah, I was holding my hands up.
They throw over the middle. Guthrie got spun
Guthrie's
around.
holding his hand up saying...
Well, he kind of got turned, but incomplete. So we'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Bobcats. 5:55 left in the half. 28-0 Skyview. They're at their own 42. Clark's had 3 touchdown passes. Twin receivers to each side. Ball is on that left hash. Running back in the backfield is Stokes. 3rd and 6. Now Stokes leaves the backfield. Clark bobbles the snap. He throws it. He gets hit as he throws. He's got a man out there. Touchdown, 10-5. Oh, my goodness. Clark got cut in half and just threw it up there. What a play by Jack Clark. His 4th touchdown pass of the first half.
Wow, and that is absolute toughness on display. Jack Clark knows, hey, I'm about to take a shot right in my ribs, and he's feeling it a little bit after that. But, man, what an absolute dot he just threw down the field to Zach Oxborough. That thing landed perfectly. Jack Clark flexing the muscles with the distance and also the touch on dropping that thing right where it needed to drop for Skyview.
58-yard TD pass on 3rd and 10, or 3rd and 6, excuse me. Waiting the extra point, snap back, hold down, and it's blocked. Was that Reed Olson? If it is,
somebody up the middle.
Well, it's not Reed. The 0 was there, and I believe 55. Those 2 are the closest Grizzlies to the ball, I believe. But it's blocked.
I saw Rene Nava come right up the middle, but I don't know if he's the one that actually blocked it. But either way, good play there by Logan to block Skyview's extra point. John, that is 4 different receivers that have caught a touchdown now for the Bobcats in this game.
34-0 Skyview running away with it in the first half. 5:47. There's still time in this first half. But the Bobcats are taking advantage tonight in the throwing game. 58 yards, the longest TD pass this season, I believe, for the Bobcats. As the Grizzlies just can't get anything going. They've gone 3 and out the last 2 possessions. So the Bobcats will be kicking off. Jamison to kick right to left to the north.
This is hard, too, to start region on the road and to have the team just jump out on you and then have everything go their way. Skyview has had everything go their way, it seems like.
The Grizzlies are at Westfield next week. Skyview has homecoming night against the Mustangs here in Smithfield. Kick is away, and it goes into the end zone. Another touchback. It's such a weapon to have a touchback each time, Rex. We've talked about it many years now.
Yeah, well, we had a lot of years of calling Erickson as the last name of the kicker, and we would just say, man, what an awesome weapon to have. And now Brannick Jameson is that dude. He's that dude that's putting it in the end zone and saying, hey, you're the most electric player that's going to try to return the ball. I'm taking him out of the game. They're not going to get to touch this because I'm going to put it in the end zone.
So if you're the Grizzlies with 5:47 in the first half, you want to just get a first down. If you get the first down, you got some momentum. You can get down the field. They've got a running back in the backfield. It's not Avila. I didn't catch the number. Twin receivers to each side.
11.
They turn around. They fake the handoff. They throw out there. It's complete on their screen. Gets a block. He's down the sideline to the 30, and then he's knocked out of bounds near the 35. They're going to mark it at the 36. A 16-yard pass play. What a burst of speed.
Another one by Pingree.
Lincoln Ballard with the tackle.
Well, there's your first down that you talked about. Okay, so first down, check. Get another couple and get this thing in the end zone if you're the Grizzlies.
So, yeah, the running back there is Mason Birch. Favero on 1st and 10 from the 36. He's going to throw out there. It's complete to McAllister looking for blocks, and he's tackled from behind. They had a couple blocks, but they didn't get the third defender.
Right. Yeah, the edge was set on the play by Skylar Jensen, the wide receiver. He had his guy, but just too many hats for the receivers to block out on the edge there.
Well, like we heard Coach Alder talk about, a lot of people will say that it's coach speak, but he did say that they had a great week of practice. One of their best ones of the season. Clock running at 5:08, 34-0. Second down and 7 from the 39. Fake the handoff. Favero throws it out there. It's short hops, incomplete. The ball, now they come in and say incomplete.
Yeah, that took a second for them to decide, hey, is that incomplete or is that a forward pass? But it was, in fact, a forward pass from Favero.
Yeah, it was behind the line of scrimmage, and the Bobcat defender jumped on it, but it was forward. Yeah. Again, want to thank Adams Wealth Advisors. They power your video experience on CashValleyDaily.com. Third down and 7. Favero back to pass. The blitz is on, and the big hole for Favero to run, and then he's clobbered. Wow, he gets taken down for a short gain. I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah, I was too obsessed with the pancake. I just saw Graydon Olson serve up. The right tackle for Logan. Man, he put Lillywhite on his back there.
That was a 2-yard run, and it was Tyson Bradley with the tackle. So it brings up 4th down, and they only gave him a yard to the 39, so they're 4th down. They're going to punt. Skyview sends the blitz, gets some pressure, but a good high punt that time. Bounces at the 35, and it takes a Skyview bounce.
Oh.
For once, it took a Skyview bounce on the punt.
On the punt, everything else has bounced Skyview's way, but yeah, finally a punt did. And the Logan defender, I think he just saw a ball rolling and didn't think that, man, I better hurry and stop that thing.
So Skyview in good field position again. So Logan got one first down, but then, again, couldn't get the ball moving.
Started it off right, looked good on that opening series there, or that opening play of the drive, but then all of a sudden it just kind of stalled out and not able to do anything.
4:13 left in the half. Skyview leading 34-0. Jack Clark with 4 TDs in the first half. The last one was amazing. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Stokes in the backfield, I believe. No, that's Bird. Bird leaves the backfield. Now they throw it out to Bird. He gets it, makes a move. Great move. They grab his jersey from behind. The defender stayed with it as he got juked, but he just stayed with it and grabbed Bird's jersey from behind. But Bird will gain some positive yards from the 38.
Yeah, that's a good play call there. Just swing it out to your running back in space. Let him go make a play.
5-yard pass play to Bird. So 2nd down and 5 Bobcats. They turn around, fake the handoff. He rolls out, throws. Clark complete. First down for the Bobcats. And that's Chance Wilson. Good to see the Bobcats using Chance Wilson out to the 49.
Absolutely. I love anytime Chance Wilson checks in at tight end. I just get excited. That big frame out there, 6'3" tight end. He's not Reed Olson's size, but man, he's still big.
We'll give him 6 yards for the first to Chance. Skyview takes a timeout with 3:28. We'll keep it here. We've got some score updates, Rex. Let's try to hit those. We haven't gotten to those. These score updates brought to you by State Farm agent Lana Powell. Does your high school student get good grades or have a good driving record? Well, you could save some money on your auto insurance. Call 752-7639, and Lana Powell, her office, will let you know.
Well, thank you, Lana Powell, for sponsoring this. We got a score update. Ridgeline 21, Cedar Valley 0. That was a little while ago in the second quarter. Our boss, Eric Franson, texting in to us that Green Bay's up 19-14 over the Philadelphia Eagles. Mountain Crest 7, Bear River 0. That was quite a while ago in the first quarter. Haven't got an update from them for a little while.
Yeah, Jordan Love, the former Aggie, leading the Packers there. So on first down, they just run a quarterback draw.
Sparrow.
So Sparrow takes the direct snap, pushes forward across the 50.
I'm quite sure. Yeah, that was Sparrow.
Okay, so 3-yard rush by Sparrow, as you called him, Captain Sparrow.
Zach Sparrow, yeah.
So
he probably gets so sick of that.
2nd and 7.
They're keeping him in.
So Sparrow takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to run right side. He bounces it outside down the sideline. 40, makes a move. He stayed in bounds across the 35. So he was at the 47. That's the first really direct snaps that we've seen.
Yeah, we haven't seen this. Yeah, we have not seen this all year. They saved it for region play. Clearly, they've seen something in practice that Zach has the wheels and the ability to run this.
So 13 yards for the first down. Ball is at the 34-yard line. First down. Sparrow back to pass this time. He lets it fly over the middle. Intercepted at the 10 by number 10, and he's bringing it back to the 15 and gets across the 25, and then he got cracked.
What a play there by Austin Birch, right in the middle of the field. Goes up and picks that thing off for Logan. Now, okay, is that going to breathe a little bit of life into Logan? You got 2:24 to work your way down the field and kind of start chipping away at this thing. And Zach Sparrow's getting a little talking to on his way off the field. Just kind of tell him, hey, put a little bit more air under that thing is what they're saying.
Austin Birch with the second interception on the season by the Grizzlies with 2:24 left in the half. Skyview leading 34-0. Logan has all 3 timeouts. They're at their own 28. Favero throws. It's complete across the 30 to the 35 and then pushed back, maybe the 36.
That is a great tackle by Lincoln Ballard. Avila, nice hands catch there too. So get him down for another catch.
9-yard pass play to Avila.
I believe that's Avila's second catch of the night.
Clock running under 2 minutes. Skyview leading 34-0. From their own 37-yard line, the Grizzlies got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Favero just flips it out there to Avila, looking for some space, and he can't find any. Wow, where they're marking him, though, geez, they gave him the 39. I don't even think he got that far, but they'll give him the first down, 2 yards to Avila. As that was a generous spot, in my opinion, but it's still a good play by Avila to catch it and recognize that he needed the first. So up to the 39, 1st and 10. For the Grizzlies, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Favero. He's going to throw. He's got a man, and it is incomplete, and there's a penalty.
Yeah,
I thought the Grizzly pulled down the Bobcat, but I guess not. It's the opposite way. We'll see.
Yeah, Castillo's right there. He's got safety help over the top on the play. He had Oxborough up over the top, but he ends up getting called for a pass interference on the play.
So we'll see as the officials discuss it. I saw it one way with a minute 21 incomplete.
You're excited because you're thinking you got it right.
No, I don't. But I don't think if they're going to discuss it this long, I think I might. Pass interference against the Grizzlies. That's the right call.
Look at you.
He pulled Max down.
Is this your first time? Wow. What a job by Hurricane John Newbold. I'm thinking, I'm writing penalty on Skyview. Yeah, defensive pass.
Well, there was lots of contact out there, but they're saying that it was the Grizzlies. Coach Butts can't believe it. He's all over the official on that one.
Yeah, he is absolutely fired up.
The official showed restraint there, if you ask me.
That is my first time seeing Coach Butts. He has a very beautiful mane.
He's a great coach, and he's on the line judge this time. So first and long, as it's back to the 24. Back to passes. Favero, he throws McAllister wide open at the 30 to the 35, gets a block from Avila, and he's near the original line of scrimmage to the 40, and a late flag comes out as Reed Olson reacted. I don't know what happened there because I wasn't looking downfield, but this was away from the football downfield.
It was between Olson and Murdoch had to be careful there too because I think they're going to get Olson for the penalty, but Murdoch was kind of jawing. He kept jawing afterwards. He's lucky he wasn't flagged on the play as well.
So a 12-yard pass play to the 38, and we'll see what this call is. Pass interference. Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
They called pass interference.
Yeah, I think.
How is that pass interference on the Grizzlies when the ball was already passed?
And it was kind of a late flag too, right?
Well, if for pass interference it was.
Interesting. I mean, I'm
maybe they're calling it an illegal block.
That's a pass interference sign.
Well, it's a pass interference sign, but maybe it's an illegal block because the pass interference didn't knock them back 15 more yards.
It makes me miss Spanish Fork when we had a microphone on the referee.
Well, I don't know what it is. It's 1st and 21. Favero throws over the middle, complete, and tackled, so they get basically 12 or 13 yards back.
Yeah, Pingree is just so tough.
Clock running under a minute. They trail. The Grizzlies do 34-0, and then a false start on the lineman, I think. Skyview didn't jump. Let's see.
How many did you have him down for 12 on that last play?
I gave him 13.
Okay, 13. Just wanted to make sure we were on the somewhat same page here. 18 pass attempts that I have Favero down for in this game so far. Completed passes to 4 different wide receivers. Pingree being his favorite.
2nd and 16. The ball is at their own 33. 39 seconds clock running. Easton throws. It's complete to Reed Olson. Breaking tackles. He gets down to the first down marker and still pushing the pile.
Look at this pile.
Blow the whistle. Good night. Reed's fighting. They never got him to the ground. As he is just pushing, he got 13 yards for the first.
That is so entertaining to see that big of a dude catch the ball and just push defenders, and the defenders pushing him back. And man, what a big kid Reed Olson is there in the middle of your screen.
Timeout by the Grizzlies with 9 seconds, and a flag comes flying out late.
See what the call is here, man. The officials have been they've been busy the last few plays.
Yeah, both teams, whatever the call is, both teams just need to keep their composure. Skyview leading 34-0 with 9 seconds left. They use their Logan Grizzlies use their first timeout of the first half. They're near midfield.
With 9 seconds left in the first half, that's the first catch I have Reed Olson down for. I'm very surprised by that. It was such a big target, and they have tried to get it to him. But
yeah, that was the second target, I believe.
The first one went through his hands, if I'm not mistaken, was picked.
So let's see what the call is. It was clear after the play, and they called a timeout, so they're going to add some more time, I think, Rex. And then we're going to 14 seconds, I think. So they're going to add 5 more or 4 more.
I've got the binos on the ref. I'm trying to see a signal. They're giving Coach Butts an explanation over there.
Well, and he's given his peace of mind, too, is he's going to let them have it.
Yeah, he's going to get his money's worth here.
So 34-0. We've got this stoppage of play.
Have you seen a signal? I haven't seen a.
Nope.
Okay.
They're still discussing it with Coach Butts. Both teams are out there. Logan's lining up.
They haven't moved the ball.
Yeah, we got to wait the call. I don't know why it's third down. I thought he got enough. We're looking right down the 49, Rex. That's a first down. I can see it. The ball's across the line. You don't need his measure. It's a first down. We're looking right down the line.
It's got to be something. It's got to be something to do with this penalty here.
I mean, usually I'm off on these because of the angle, but we're right on the 50.
Look at Trevor Jellum zooming in on that ball. He's showing us right there. He's like, this is across the line.
Yeah, our cameraman.
All right, okay, let's see what we got here. Or is he going out for another conference? Okay, they got to decide how much time, obviously.
Well, they added 13. I think they wanted 14. Now he's going to come talk to Coach Alder, I think. Cache Valley Auto Care, car problems? Trust Cache Valley Auto Care for expert service backed by excellent online reviews and customer satisfaction. They bring you this broadcast tonight as they're looking for Coach Alder. Going to talk to him.
Man, we are really, really dragging this out. It's just an absolute mess out there. Speaking of messes, Alpine Cleaning and Restoration, your trained professionals for fire, flood, and mold damage repairs, proudly supporting Skyview Sports.
So after this whole explanation, I don't even know, because we won't know. It still, in my mind, should be a first down for the Grizzlies.
Look at where the ball is spotted.
I know, it's a first down.
That is a first down.
Okay, now see, the referee said it.
Yeah, now we're going to move him.
So it's 1st and 10 Grizzlies from their own 49, and there's 24 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
So they added from 9.9 to 24. So with 2 timeouts for the Grizzlies, if they counted one, then they've got some life here. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Favero back to pass. He throws over the middle. Oh, that should be...
That's right. That's early contact there.
It looked like it. Tyson Bradley and I believe Reed Olson was the intended receiver. Incomplete. So after that big, long explanation, we finally get to play football, and the play is incomplete. So with 19.7 seconds on the clock, the Grizzlies are 51 yards away from pay dirt. Skyview leading 34-0 with 19.7 in the half.
19 pass attempts for Favero so far.
2 receivers to each side. Back to passes. Favero, good play there as they just run an out pattern for 11 or 12 yards for the first down. He got out of bounds. That's McAllister. We'll give him 11.
Really good play over there. Taking what the defense gives them, throwing it over to the sideline, making a nice hands catch, and then diving out of bounds to stop the clock.
So 7th play of the drive coming up. 15.6 seconds. They're at the Skyview 40. Skyview runs their line out late. 2 receivers to each side for the Grizzlies. A running back, Avila, in the backfield. They throw it downfield. Incomplete. The receiver knew he was going to get hit in and out of the hands, and he loses his helmet as he got pop-canned.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make because it's actually a little behind him, so McAllister has to kind of try to make something out of nothing there, and he ended up paying the price for it.
So incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Tough kid, though. I mean, man, he just took the shot and ran right off the field.
2nd and 10, my bad, from the 40-yard line of Skyview. Grizzlies, 3 receivers to the left. Ball is on the right hash. They've got 2 receivers to the right on the short side of the field. Favero, empty backfield, still looking, and he throws complete to the 25, still on his feet, looking for some blocks. He gets tripped up, but he got out of bounds at the 21, 22-yard line.
That was a great catch there by Skylar Jensen. Good throw by Favero. And nice tackle there by, by Cooper Karen on the play.
18-yard pass play for the first down. But how about that, Rex, is not only did he catch it, but then did a good job of searching for the out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, that's a high football IQ play that we just watched right there by the wide receiver.
So 1.8 on the clock. The ball is at the Skyview 22-yard line, and a timeout by Logan. They'll have one last play to the end zone unless there's a defensive penalty.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, does Logan have something drawn up here, some type of crazy play to make it happen, or do you just run down there and throw Reed Olson a jump ball? I mean,
well, I think it was at the end of the first quarter when they threw that on 4th down.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was in the second quarter, but it was 4th down and they threw it and it was incomplete. They turned it over on downs. Bobcats had 3 defenders around Reed on that particular play. So the ball's on the right hash going to the south end zone. We'll see what the Grizzlies do. They trail 34-0. 1.8 on the clock as they bring back the teams. So you got 2 receivers to each side for Favero, and now Avila leaves the backfield. So last play of the half, unless there's a penalty, they throw for Olson, incomplete over the middle. too high. And so at the end of the half, it will be Skyview 34, Grizzlies nothing. We're going to take a break and be back and come back with some halftime stats and some other things here at the half. It's Skyview 34, Logan 0. We'll be back on KBNU and the Fan right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
An auto policy from State Farm gets you collision coverage.
Time to call my State Farm agent and see if she can help me, cause I hit a car.
Hi, I'm Lana Powell, your local State Farm agent. Call 752-7639.
State Farm's got me.
Keep your car running its best with help from Napa Auto Parts. Need a new battery or wiper blades? Napa features the best brands and can even help with battery or wiper blade installation right there on the spot. Locally owned from Preston to Providence. Napa Auto Parts.
Cache Valley Auto Care.
We're in the business of solving problems.
So we like to take the time to explain everything that's going on with your car so that when you come in and you do these repairs that you can actually drive away and feel confident.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
Old Gristmill on South Main Logan, 4th North Logan, and now Smithfield offer Cache Valley that famous lunch special and natural bread baked the right way. Get your made-to-order lunch or baked goods at Cache Valley's Best of Northern Utah gold-winning bakery. The Old Gristmill, here for you.
They really can put your logo on just about anything. That's what they do at the Logo Shop. Businesses, teams, booster clubs, school organizations, call the Logo Shop and have them show you the possibilities. The Logo Shop, committed to schools, teams, and youth groups.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
When your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care can. Hear what people are saying online.
They'll always take the time to help you understand what they're doing to your car and you go above and beyond to solve your issue.
Cache Valley Auto Care.
Preston Watts Collision and Glass has been your #1 resource for collision repair and auto glass. We specialize in windshield repairs. Competitive prices, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass at 563-3215. We do it right.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
An auto policy from State Farm gets you collision coverage.
Time to call my State Farm agent and see if she can help me, cause I hit a car.
Hi, I'm Lana Powell, your local State Farm agent. Call 752-7639.
State Farm's got me.
Keep your car running its best with help from
It's halftime in Smithfield, 34-0 Skyview, leading the Grizzlies, as you can see the Skyview cheerleaders performing at halftime here tonight. But that first half was all Bobcats. As we review the first part of the game, the first half, the Skyview Bobcats got the kickoff from their, and they got because it was just a little pooched kick, or a sky kick, short kick, and it was fielded by the Bobcats, and they got it to their own 40-yard line to start this drive. They had a rush play of 13 yards on first down, 15 yards on the second play to Stokes, back-to-back first downs. Then they had, on the sixth play of the drive, a 10-yard pass to Guthrie. Then on the eighth play, a 13-yard rush by Stokes. They drew Logan off sides and then had a 2-yard TD rush. And I didn't write down who had it.
On the
first drive.
The 2-yard TD rush, it was, sorry, I have it right here.
It
was Clark.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow, so Clark's accounted for 5 touchdowns. But Clark had the 2-yard TD rush, that's right, to the left side, as he faked the handoff and then went out to the left side. Then the Grizzlies had it at their own 20. This was a great drive by the Grizzlies. And they do a 15-play drive. They go for it on fourth down, and Favero threw it incomplete, and they turned it over on downs. That was the drive that they went to Reed Olson down. They drove all the way down inside the 30-yard line of the Bobcats, and then he was triple-teamed, Reed Olson was, on fourth down, and they turned it over on down. So Skyview took over with 1:46 left on their own 28. First down, incomplete, then a 12-yard rush by Stokes and a 34-yard pass to Guthrie on back-to-back first downs. Then a 5-yard rush by Stokes and then a 21-yard TD pass. It was a picture-perfect pass to the corner of the end zone from Clark as he threw it. And with 37 seconds left in the first quarter, Skyview led 14-0. Logan took over on the next possession, had a 13-yard pass to start the drive to Pingree. And then they threw a pass, and it went in and out of the hands of Reed Olson and went right to Oxborough for the interception to end the first quarter, Skyview leading 14-0. Then on the next play, it was a 43-yard TD pass to Guthrie. 21-0 Skyview, 8 seconds into the second quarter. Then the Grizzlies went 3 and out and had to punt. Skyview on the next possession from their own 39, drove down with 10-19. They had a big pass play to Johnson of 11 yards, and then it was looking like he had an incomplete pass to Johnson, and then on the next play, there's a 28-yard TD pass to Johnson as it went looking like it was going to be an interception, Rex, and it went in and out of the hands of the Grizzlies and right to Johnson, who ran it in. 28-0 with 8 minutes to go in the half. Logan went 3 and out, had to punt away again. Skyview on the next possession had a 4-yard pass to Guthrie, incomplete, and then a 58-yard TD pass to Oxborough. As that was Jack Clark getting hit as he threw. He got cut in half. He bobbled the snap on the shotgun snap. He bobbled it, collected it, and just threw it up for grabs and hit Oxborough right in stride. 58 yards for the touchdown with 5:47, but Logan again with the PAT block. I think it's their 6th block kick of the season. 5 of them belong to Reed Olson. So 34-0 Bobcats at that point with the block PAT. Logan had to punt it away, and then on the next one, Skyview brought in Sparrow, the backup quarterback. He had to get some reps, and he threw an interception to Austin Birch with 2:24 left in the half, and then Logan had it, 18-yard pass, but then incomplete at the end to Reed Olson, trying to find him, and that's how the half ended, 34-0 there for the Skyview Bobcats over the Grizzlies here at the half. And that was young Toyota and Honda as that drive of the game. We'll give it the drive of the game, that Skyview drive, the opening drive, as they went down and scored to make it 7-0, because you know they haven't really had a long sustained drive. They had one that time in that first half. It was 11 plays, and it was capped off by Clark's 2-yard TD. So we've got some stats here, and I'm sure they're perfect.
They're flawless, John. These are absolute flawless, pen and scribbling on paper as fast as I can as Skyview runs that hurry-up offense. But thank you for these stats. They are brought to you by Cache Valley Auto Care. Car problems? Trust Cache Valley Auto Care for expert service backed by excellent online reviews and customer satisfaction. You can also find coupons on their website. That's Cache Valley Auto Care. So for the Logan Grizzlies, Avila, I got him down for 8 carries for 19 yards. Passing, Favero is 13 of 23 for 117 yards and 1 interception. Receiving, Avila has 3 catches for 23 yards. The favorite target has been Jace Pingree. He's got 5 catches for 39 yards. And then we also have number 10, Austin Birch, down for an interception defensively. That's the one you talked about that Zach Sparrow checked in and threw. Over on the other side of things for the Skyview Bobcats, we have Xander Stokes has 11 carries for 76 yards. Passing is Jack Clark. He is 11 of 16, 218 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown on the night. He has hit 4 different wide receivers for touchdowns. Liam Guthrie has 4 catches, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Cooper Karen has the 1 catch for a 21-yard touchdown. 19, Oxborough has 2 for 57 yards and a touchdown. And then our new favorite wide receiver, Max Johnson, just making plays. 2 catches for 39 yards and a touchdown. Want to give a little credit to Malcolm Young for a tackle for a loss, as well as Andrew Oxborough with an interception defensively for the Bobcats of Skyview. And those are your halftime stats.
Now to give you some score updates, brought to you by Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning. Some scores from around the region. Green Canyon is hosting Westfield, the new school. They lead 21-0 at the half. Kind of a surprising score from Hiram Rex at the half. Mountain Crest 7, Bear River nothing. I thought that Mountain Crest would have a few more points than that against Bear River.
Right.
But Bear River hanging in there. Ridgeline out of region, they lead 35-0. They're hosting Cedar Valley at the half. And the Packers, and if you're recording this game, don't listen for a second then. How's that? I'll give you I don't want to be the spoiler.
You know what? Friday is for high school football. So, you know what? Too bad. That's the NFL's fault. This is high school football night. Well, it's Friday Night Lights.
It's the NFL's fault because they're in Brazil. It should be at Philadelphia. It was supposed to be their home game. But whatever. I don't like now? No.
Oh.
I don't like there's just a replay. I don't like the international games. But anyway, that's my problem.
I look over here and you're watching Eagles-Packers.
No, it's just highlights. But Green Bay leads 26-24 over the Eagles. I know that Brown had a touchdown play that gave the Eagles the lead in the third quarter, 24-19, but then Green Bay got it right back, 26-24. So, I mean, a big game. And then, of course, last night, it was the Chiefs and Ravens, and it was just a great game. Came down to inches. But, Rex, I know that both of us differ on who we wanted to win that game, but overall, it is great to have the NFL and college football back.
It's great to be back, and you can catch the NFL on Sundays on 106.9 FM, 1390 AM, The Fan. You're going to be catching a whole lot of Las Vegas Raiders games on Fox Sports Radio here on The Fan.
Well, not only that, but they always run college football games. I didn't check to see what the game was tomorrow, but they'll have a game tomorrow as well in college football. So we're about to start the second half. Skyview's out there. I don't see Logan yet, Rex.
I haven't seen him take the field.
Nope. I don't see Logan out there. There's 40 seconds on the clock.
If they'll add some time, or if Logan's stretching behind the bleacher somewhere.
Well, they'll add 3 minutes when Logan gets out here. But if they have to walk clear from the school. But if they don't get out here, then it's supposed to be a penalty. But I don't know how that really works here at halftime. If they put 3 minutes on the clock, we'll take a break. We want to wait and see.
I want to see my first delay of game penalty. I want to see it. I've never seen one for a team coming out late.
I think I've seen it once, but it's been a while.
Oh, here they come. Here comes the Grizzlies.
So, it's a long trot, that's for sure. So they're on the field with 5 seconds to spare. So they should add 3 more minutes. And if they do, like I said, we'll take a break here at halftime because they'll have to let them warm up. Yeah, they put 3 more minutes on. So we're going to take a break and be back with the start of the second half. The Grizzlies will receive the football to start the second half. It's Skyview 34, Grizzlies nothing to start region play here in Smithfield. Thanks for listening to Grizzly Football on KVNU and also on 106.9 The Fan.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
An auto policy from State Farm gets you collision coverage.
Time to call my State Farm agent and see if she can help me, cause I hit a car.
Hi, I'm Lana Powell, your local State Farm agent. Call 752-7639.
State Farm's got me.
Keep your car running its best with help from Napa Auto Parts. Need a new battery or wiper blades? Napa features the best brands and can even help with battery or wiper blade installation right there on the spot. Locally owned from Preston to Providence. Napa Auto Parts.
Welcome back to Smithfield. Start a region play, Skyview with a 34-0 lead over the Logan Grizzlies. The Grizzlies came in at 2-1 to start region play. The Bobcats 1-2. The Bobcats will host the Mountain Crest Mustangs here in Smithfield next week for game 2 of the region. And the Grizzlies will be at Westfield next week. So I believe Jason Walker and Josh Anderson will be back on the call for KVNU, but we thank you for listening. John Newbold, Rex Davis with you, our cameraman Trevor Jellum doing a great job tonight. We appreciate him. So we'll see how things go here in the second half. Favero and the Grizzlies will get the ball first as they'll have to get the clock. Everyone's lined up ready to go, but the clock's still running for that 3-minute buffer to give people time to warm up. And now it's to zeros. They just need to reset it to 12, and they do. So waiting for the official. Skyview will be kicking right to left. They'll be kicking to the north to the Grizzlies. There's the whistle. Jamison gets the kick away. It's a deep one and goes into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. I thought that there might be a return there by Pingree, but it drove him back into the end zone.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be close, but it just carried a little bit right there at the end and forced Pingree into the end zone there to take a touchback. All right, well, it's fairly obvious, but Logan's got to do something here, John. 34-0 on the road.
Yeah, Jamison had a little bit of wind out there. Looks like the wind's going a little bit. They need to reset the clock back to 12. It says 11:59. They just need to start it a second late. But from their own 20, it's Favero, receiver to each side. Running back in the backfield is Avila. He gets the carry, and he is hit and stopped right away.
Yeah, Dean Phillips coming up from the linebacker position, the kid that we were talking so much about before in pregame. Man, he has had a good night defensively. I'm not keeping track of tackles. I just can't do it, but he's got to be getting close to double digits, I would think, just the way he's been around the ball.
Well, his family was wearing red shirts that said Mean Dean, and he acted like Mean Dean on that one. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. They throw over the middle. Complete to Pingree, I believe.
Yeah.
And he is dropped for a 6-yard pass play, and a late flag comes flying out as there's some pushing and shoving still after the play. But a 6-yard pass play to Pingree, and then we'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, there was a little pushing and shoving after the play. It was McAllister and Oxborough involved there.
So was it a personal foul by the Bobcats, I believe I heard?
That's Pingree's 6th reception of the night.
So after the 6-yard pass, then they'll tack on 15 more as the Bobcats get penalized there.
Well, that's a good start for Logan. Free 15 on top of a 6.
So it'll be a 1st down via the penalty, and the ball's already out to the 42-yard line of the Grizzlies. 1st and 10. Couple receivers out to the wide side of the field to the east. They turn around, they hand it off. That's not Avila, that's 11. And he is pushed back at the line of scrimmage. That was Mason Birch. It seems like every time Birch gets the ball, unfortunately, he doesn't get a lot of yards. Not because of him, the blocking's just not there.
Yeah, well, and it's been on times where Skyview's really keying in on the run. He's got 2 carries for -4 yards.
Yeah, he just, unfortunately, they key on him. Maybe it's something on film, but 2nd and 10, 3 receivers to the right. Back to pass is Favero, still looking. Now he throws complete to Pingree, who was just the outlet pass. Skyview wraps him up and throws him down for a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, good play there by Jace Lillywhite. Pingree had a little bit of room, room to get some yardage there, but man, Jace Lillywhite closed real quick on the play.
So we'll bring up, they gave him 2 yards, so 3rd down and 8. Ball is at the 44-yard line. Their own 44. You got 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty backfield for Favero on 3rd and 8. He's back to pass. Great protection for Favero. Now he rolls out to the side. Now he's just going to tuck it and run, and he gets hit for a short gain out of bounds. He's going to gain about 2 to the 46, but he'll be shy of the 1st down.
That's a little scary play there, too, for your quarterback to be running to the sideline like that and taking a hit. He's trying to make something happen. They're stalling out. He's trying to get that 1st down, but he took a little bit of a shot there on the sideline.
Got 1 1st down and then only gained 4 yards, so they'll have to punt away. Skyview drops back at their own 23-yard line to receive this punt. Snap is back. It's a good snap. They're going to fake it. They're going to run for the 1st, and he's way short. Only gets back to the original line of scrimmage to the 42 on the fake punt. Skyview wasn't fooled as the punter tried that time. Peters tried to get to the right side, but the blocking wasn't there, and so they turn it over on downs as they went for it on 4th and about 6, and they only get back. So that one was a loss of 1.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. You gotta get something going somehow, some way if you're Logan, but I don't know.
So turnover on downs, and it will go back to Skyview. And they lead 34-0 at their Logan 45. They turn around, they hand it off. That's Stokes. He busted outside. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to score on the first play from the 45. No flags. Touchdown. 45-yard run, and Skyview's up 40-0 pending the extra point.
Man, I always think of Xander Stokes as a bruising power back, wear you down. But once he got out there to the edge, there was no looking back. The left tackle did a good job for the Bobcats sealing that edge, as well as Liam Guthrie out on the edge, out blocking at the wide receiver position. And, man, that puts Skyview at a comfortable 40-0 lead here.
9:47 here in the 3rd quarter. As Skyview, after they force the turnover on downs, they get the first play, a 45-yard rush for a TD. Snap back, hold down, kick is on the way, It is good, so 41-0 should be a running clock the rest of the way. With 9:47, we'll take a 30-second break and be back right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
.947 here in the third. It's 41-0 Skyview. The avalanche continues for the Bobcats.
Like you said right before we went to break there, John, that will lead to a running clock in this game.
So Brannick Jameson to kick off to the north.
Do have a score update to tease you guys with. The Mountain Crest Bear River game, we've got a score for that.
So the kick is away by Jameson. This one looks returnable, I think. It's going to come down at the 9, and they're going to return it. The Grizzlies bounces it outside. He's got some room. 20, 25, 30, and he gets knocked out of bounds. Good return. Let's see who the...
Pingree.
It was Pingree.
Yeah.
So the tackle by Andrew Oxborough, but a great return from the 9 to about the 31-yard line. A good return there.
And that's what you try to eliminate. That's why Brannick Jameson's been punching this thing into the end zone. But Pingree, he's electric. When that kid gets the ball in his hands, he's able to take off and do something with it. And he showed you right there on that kick return, giving Logan some good starting field position.
Clock is running at 9:15, 41-0 Skyview. Favero turns around, handoff to Avila. Big hole up the middle. He's got about 4 or 5 before he's cracked down across the 35 to the 36. We'll give him 5.
Avila in double-digit carries now for Logan.
So a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the own 36. The Grizzlies trailing 41-0 here in the third. 2 receivers out there for the Grizzlies. Turnaround, handoff. Oh, and Avila, he gets the handoff and then gets smothered.
Satili Palmer coming off that defensive end position, just coming up and making that play in the backfield there. What a play by Satili Palmer.
4-yard loss. That might be Avila's only negative rushing yard.
It's his second. He's got 2 negative carries.
Yeah, he's always positive. That's the first time we might have called Satili Palmer's name.
He's had a bit of a quiet game for as dominant of a defensive lineman as he is.
So 3rd down and 8 for the Grizzlies. 8:05 left in the third. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Running back in the backfield with Favero. Back to pass. The protection's there. Long throw, and he's hit and stopped as soon as the catch is made. That was just such a long throw.
It was.
He threw from the right hash clear to the sideline on the left side.
It's really great arm strength by Favero to complete that thing, but man, did Max Castillo see that thing coming.
So a 1-yard pass play, and it's 4th and 7. From their own 34, they look to pass. Ballard is going back for the Bobcats, as well as Captain Zach Sparrow. Snap back. The punt is away. It's a low-line drive, and that's Sparrow. He catches it. He's got some room to the 40, the 50, the 45, and he's tackled from behind. Great return by the Bobcats from the 35.
This is
25-yard return to the 40 of the Grizzlies.
This is a new wrinkle that we're seeing, John. We have not seen Zach Sparrow check into a game, and if he has, it's been kind of a quiet check-in, something we didn't even really catch. This kid's coming out here making plays here tonight to open up region play.
So Bobcats line up quickly, and I am not ready.
Oh, neither am I.
So at their Logan 40 with 7:15 left in the third, it's 41-0 Skyview. Clark the pass, he's throwing out there, and Guthrie
holding
incomplete. Where? No call. Well, incomplete.
He about pulled Guthrie's jersey off his back, but
as Guthrie got past him and grabbed the jersey, but the officials didn't see it. Incomplete.
What a call though! To take a shot up 41-0 and just take it. I did not see a deep ball coming there. I would not have guessed that.
2 receivers to the right for the Bobcats, 1 to the left. That's Guthrie on the short side of the field. Jack Clark's going to hand it off to Bird. Bird makes a move, a spin move around Reed Olson, who was back in the backfield so quick, about had a TFL.
Yeah.
But Bird makes a spin move and gains about 5, I believe, from the 40. Nope, they give him 4.
That was a hard-fought 4.
So Bird with the spin move, and it brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Bobcats at the 36-yard line of Logan. Snap back to Clark. He's going to fake the handoff, throws over the middle to Ballard, makes a move at the 20, spins out of a tackle to the 15, the 10, now cuts back inside the 5, dives into the end zone. Lincoln Ballard hasn't caught a lot tonight, Rex, but that was an electric one as he goes in from 36 yards out for the touchdown.
Wow, 1 catch for 36 yards and a touchdown. 5 different receivers Jack Clark has hit for touchdowns in this game.
Skyview extends the lead 47-0 with 6:04 pending the extra point here in the third over Logan. What a play there. So pending the extra point, we'll see Stokes, the holder, Jamison, the kicker. Snap back, hold down, kick on the way, and good. Logan did block one tonight, so they got that one off though. 48-0 with 6:04. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness. Big fitness energy for all.
Searching for...
Welcome back to Skyview High School. 6:04 here in the third quarter. Skyview extends the lead 48-0 after that 36-yard TD pass to Ballard. Clark's 5th of the night?
Yep, 5 to 5 different receivers.
And 1 rushing touchdown for Clark. Stay tuned post-game if you're in suspense of who our player of the game is for Skyview. All right, the kick is about to begin with 6:04 here in the third. Jamison gets it away, and it's going to go into the end zone, and it's a good thing because when Pingree gets it, look out. Last time he had like a 31 or a 21-yard return.
Yeah, I think special teams coordinator probably said, hey, Brannick, let's just punch this thing into the end zone again. And he definitely did. Nice kickoff there by Brannick. Okay, so Logan, you're down 48-0 with a running clock. But you got to try to salvage something. You got to try to get something going in your favor, something to build off of coming into region play. Not the way you want to start region play, obviously, but I think if you can try to find some light in this, something positive.
So 1st and 10, they fake the handoff. Favero throws out there on a wide receiver screen. Got through a couple of tackles, and then a flag comes in late on the tackle. Pingree, I don't know if it's a targeting or a face mask or what. It's clear on the other side of the field, so we don't know. It was about a 4-yard pass play, maybe 3.
I'm looking through the binoculars trying to see what we got, but it's...
Okay, the flag is sitting at the 26-yard line.
Personal foul.
Targeting. Or a helmet hit. So we'll give him 6 yards on the pass play to Pingree. And then after that, tack on 15 more, I believe.
27 pass attempts in the game for Favero so far.
So up to the 40. 3 receivers. The ball's on the left hash. They've got 3 receivers to the west side, 1 to the east side. Fake the handoff. They throw out there to Pingree again at the 40. He gets a block, but he can't get around to the block to get them down the sideline. He still gained 3 yards to the 43.
Andrew Oxborough defensively has had a very good game for the Bobcats. He's been able to find the ball really quick, but equally a good game. Pingree just making plays.
They gave him 4. Up to the 44, actually. So 4:35 clock running, 48-0 Skyview here in the third. Two receivers out to the east, to the left. They hand off to Avila on the left side. He makes a great cut as he got the defense flowing to that left side. Then he just put his foot in the ground and got upfield for only a couple yards. They kind of grabbed him from behind, or he had a lot of room to roam.
It's so funny that Avila looks so electric on like these 2-yard gains. Like
yeah,
it's like a 2-yard gain, but he's like so fast and jump cuts and stuff.
Yeah,
like
he's so shifty. Two receivers to each side on 3rd and 4 from the 46. Pingree in motion, left to right. Now they set up the screen the other way to Avila. He's got some room to the 50, the 45, still on his feet. 40, 35, 30, 25. Oh, gets down to the 20. He about broke that for the first touchdown of the game for the Grizzlies. What a play.
Oh, huge play there by Avila and a touchdown saving tackle on the play by Zach Oxborough. But man, that's what you need, that misdirection. That's what was getting Skyview against Spanish Fork. They had set it up right, throw it left, or left and right, vice versa, and that worked in Logan's favor there.
34-yard pass play down to the 21. They turn around on first down throw by Favero. It's incomplete. Oh, wait, did they say it popped up? The official on this side is going to call.
He's going to call an INT, I think.
He's calling an INT. I thought it hit the turf, but I can't tell. We're too far away, but that official, he didn't say incomplete. He followed the Skyview player.
Incomplete. Yeah, the near official.
Okay, so they probably made the right call. I mean, it popped up like it would have hit the ground. It would have been one of those goofy plays where it hits someone's body and then just shoots up.
Yeah, I will be going back on CashValleyDaily.com and watching that bad boy again, just out of curiosity's sake.
So the clock is stopped right now with 3:10 in the third. 48-0 on the incompletion.
Clock should probably be running.
I've got to wait for the official to say it. There you go.
There he goes.
So from the 20-yard line of Skyview, it's the Grizzlies. This is the deepest they've gotten. Two receivers to each side. Ball's on the left hash. That's Pingree, I believe, in motion. Left to right. Favero hands it off to Avila. Burst up the middle, and he's rodeo tackled down there. Lillywhite with the tackle. I think he gained 5. It's hard to tell by Avila. So
13 carries on the night for Avila.
So the ball is at the... Well, actually, so
yards.
It was at the 21, not the 20 like I thought, because he got to the 16, so that's 5 yards. It's 3rd down and 5. Clock running at 2:22. 48-0 Skyview. Receiver to each side. Running back in the backfield. Fake the handoff. They throw. It's complete. Touchdown, Reed Olson on the left side. I believe that was Reed.
Yeah.
As he threw it, Favero did, and Skyview was there. From where we can see, it looked like it was close to an interception, but it's complete. 16 yards for the TD.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was designed to be thrown behind Reed Olson a little bit or if that was an accident, but either way, Reed Olson makes a nice spinning catch there.
48-6 with 2:10 in the third as they line up for the extra point. Snap back, hold down, kick on the way is up and good. And it's 48-7 with 2:10. We'll take a break and be back right after this on the Fan and KVNU.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness. Big fitness energy for all.
Searching.
Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. Penalty markers laying on the ground. when we were looking to shift our things around, our papers for the next drive, there's a penalty marker there. I'm not sure what it was, Rex, but maybe it's on Skyview. I don't know. But 48-7, a great drive by Logan that started at their own 20. The big play in that drive was a 34-yard pass play to Avila, and then that great back shoulder pass from Favero to Reed Olson, who, I mean, you can't bring him down. He's too big, and so he just bowled his way into the end zone from 16 yards out, and it's 48-7 Skyview, and it is on Skyview, that penalty. We didn't see the call. Like I said, we were shifting papers around, but it is on Skyview, and it looks like it's an unsportsmanlike or a personal foul because they just took it 15 yards.
Well, and doing that, you almost are just going to want Hector Lopez to try an onside here just to see if you can get it.
Yeah, they're going to start kicking the ball off from the Skyview 45-yard line. We'll see what the Logan Grizzlies do here with 2:10 in the third. They booted it away. It's just going to go into the end zone, and maybe it cleared the crossbar.
It was really close. It was very, very close, yeah.
So Skyview starts from their own 20 with 2:10 here in the third, leading 48-7, as it was a great drive, 7-play drive by the Grizzlies that covered 80 yards. And one score update from Mountain Crest in Hiram in the third quarter with 5 minutes. It's 21-0 over Bear River. So from the 20, here come the Bobcats.
Zach Sparrow in at quarterback.
I believe that's Stokes behind him, but it could be Bird. They hand it off. It's Bird. Bird to the right side, and he's got 3, maybe 4 off that right side. Reed Olson on the tackle. We'll give him 4.
3 carries for Bird.
2nd and 6 for the Bobcats. So Captain Zach Sparrow in there. He's going to turn around, hand it off. Nothing there. Bird, a jump stop. Holy smokes. As he pulled the joystick back on that one, he just jump stopped, and the Grizzlies, I thought, would be getting a tackle for a loss, but he got positive yards.
Yeah, it looks like they had him dead to rights, but Bird able to get up there and make a nice play.
3-yard rush for Bird. It's 3rd and 1 now. Sparrow in shotgun. Couple receivers to the left, one to the right. Sends a man in motion. That's Ammon Smith from left to right. Gets the handoff to Bird. He follows his blocks. He's got the first down. That's just a patient run by Bird.
Yeah.
Nothing there. He just put his hand on the back, the blocking, and he gets up for the first down up to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. A different running back checking in. Looks like Rad Sparrow's going to check in. Got Jack Sparrow and Rad Sparrow back there.
Unbelievable. Sparrow to Sparrow on the pitch to the outside.
Wheels.
To the 40, the 45, 50, down the sideline to the 40, the 35. He stays in bounds to the 30 as he cut inside.
Wow.
Down inside the 25 from the 35. So let's see.
And Jack Sparrow to Rad Sparrow. That was pretty awesome.
37-yard rush for Sparrow that time. Oh, now they mark it back.
Oh, yeah, they did push it back.
So, I don't know. It's all. Was that 10 yards they went back? I think it was. So, 27 for the first down. And the clock was continually running under 5 seconds. Now a penalty comes out with 4.7. Maybe Skyview was in a stance.
Well, I saw Satili Palmer clapping, so it's definitely on Logan.
They called off sides. Huh. So
Interesting.
It'll be 1st and 5. Now the clock will run. That will end the third quarter. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's 48-7. But what a run there by Sparrow to Sparrow on the pitch play, Rex.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Rad Sparrow with the big run of 27 yards.
I mean, we don't know the Sparrow family real well, but you have to kind of assume that's a brother connection there going on.
So that's the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back at Skyview 48, Logan 7.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this?
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for
Start of the fourth quarter, 48-7. Want to thank Ken Clark. He let me know the Sparrows are cousins, Rex.
Cousins, okay.
He's back in Chicago watching on CashValleyDaily.com. Adams Wealth Advisors powers your video experience there. On 1st and 10 for the Bobcats, they hand off. Well, it was Bird. Should have been 1st and 5, actually. I don't know if they should have let him snap that because it was 1st and 5 from the 26.
It's just this tempo. It's killing us all.
Well, I have no idea. Will they give him a first down? We're just going to say 6 yards for a first there.
Another penalty.
They got to move. They got to set the chains before. The officials need to get that. False start on Skyview, but you got to. I know that they're going up tempo, Rex, but you've got to wait till the chains are at least set. And I'm not.
Well, if the refs aren't stopping them, why
well,
would
yeah,
you,
they're not.
Right?
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, you keep running. I get that, but I'm just saying, like, you got to at least wait till they get that down marker down. So 1st and 15 for the Bobcats at the 24-yard line of the Grizzlies. They turn around, hand off. Big hole up the field and then tackled from behind. Great recognition by the Grizzlies, and it's a 5 yards that they get back to the original line of scrimmage that time.
Yeah, good tackle on the play by Brock Brown.
Was that Sparrow
Logan
again?
No, that was Bird on the carry there.
Okay.
And now Sparrow's checking in.
Okay, so Rad Sparrow comes back in. So Captain Zach Sparrow in there. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Rad behind him. They turn around. They're going to run that pitch play to the left side this time. They get it to Rad. He's trying to find the corner, and he does get upfield, but he's upended after about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, good recognition by Nate McAllister out there on the edge for the Grizzlies making the play.
They actually mark it down for 2 yards.
2 carries for 29 yards isn't too bad.
So 8th play of the drive that started at their own 20. Back.
What's with 45 being the backup quarterback number at Skyview?
Under 10 minutes to go. They hand off. No, he's going to keep it. Captain Zach Sparrow up the middle. First down, I believe. He's right down around the 5.
Yeah, let's see where they mark that thing.
It was 3rd and 8 from the 16.
Yeah, they're moving them.
Did they put it at the 5? So we'll give him 11 yards. Skyview leads 48-7 with 9:34. It's 1st and goal from the 5. Turnaround, handoff to Rad. He's up the middle. He is into the end zone, I believe. Yes, he is. Rad Sparrow from 5 yards is into the end zone for another touchdown for Skyview.
Really good blocking up front by Satili Palmer. Rad just got behind Satili, put his hand on his back and said, go ahead and escort me into the blue painted area there, big boy.
So
good play.
9:24 left in the game. Skyview extends the lead 54-7. But from 5 yards out, Rad Sparrow and the extra point pending here as Stokes is the holder. Snap back, hold is down, kick is through by Brannick Jameson, and Skyview leads 55-7 with 9:24 left in the game. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
Yeah. Rihanna. Good girl going bad. Take 3. Action. No clouds in my stone.
55-7 Skyview. Last year they beat Logan at Logan 69-18, and they lead 55-7 here with 9:24 left as Skyview had Rad Sparrow go in for 5 yards to extend the lead. So Brannick Jameson kicking left to right. They booted away. This one looks returnable by Pingree at the 1. No, they say that it goes into the end zone. So sometimes officials let that go.
Yeah,
when it's right
on that,
there.
Exactly, right on that borderline call, they'll sometimes let that one play out, but not right now.
Clock running because of the 35-point mercy rule. 55-7 Skyview, 9 minutes to play. So the ball will be at the 20-yard line for Favero and the Grizzlies. As Skyview has had their biggest output of the season, they've basically doubled up their average.
Right.
So 55-7, they've held Logan to 7 points. So Favero on first down, it's going to hand it off to Avila right side and nothing doing. It's going to be a loss.
Yeah, met in the backfield there. First on the scene was Gavin Reed, sophomore defensive lineman.
Look, it's on the far side of the field. It looks like a 3-yard loss. And there's an injured Grizzly. I think it's a Grizzly that's down. Yeah, Skyview's coming to the sideline. That's Avila. He got up on his own power, though. So
Avila's had a tough night. I got him down for 14 carries for 24 yards.
He just went down awkwardly.
Yeah, you hope he's okay because he's such a spark. I mean, I know that stat line I just threw at you isn't impressive, but the eye test shows Avila is an impact player, regardless of what stats say.
Skyview's contained him. I'm sure that he's had some runs where he's gotten to the outside or in space. He's probably really good. We just haven't seen him all season like Jason Walker has and Josh Anderson.
And shouts out to Jason Anderson. Jesus.
Walker.
Jason Walker, Josh Anderson. He brought me this headset because I could not hear myself or you or anything. So that was good of Jason Walker.
2-yard rush to the 19. It's 3rd down and 11 for the Grizzlies. 3 receivers, one side, one to the other. So Favero throws the screen, and he's got it set up with a bunch of blockers out there, and they didn't get the Skyview defender, and he just cut through the 3 blockers and made the tackle for a short gain. It was set up perfectly, that back. They rolled out here to the left, then he threw back to the right.
Yeah, Mason Holbert just was able to get right through that. That's Mason's second big play of the night. He had the kickoff that he was down there and able to make a tackle on, and then that one right there. So good game for Mason Holbert, the senior defensive back.
4-yard pass is going to bring up 4th and 7 as it was 3rd and 11. They get the snap back, gets the punt away, and it's going to bounce on the Logan side. It wasn't a long punt, just gets across the 40. So about 23 or 24-yard punt. Skyview will take over.
How many yards did that pass go for? Would you
4 yards.
There, John?
It was a 4-yard pass play. So 6:47 clock running. Skyview leads 55-7 as they are going to go to 1-0 in region play, and they'll host Mountain Crest next week here in Smithfield.
And that's one you're not going to want to miss, Skyview faithful.
It's homecoming, too.
Be a good game. MC versus SV, that should be good stuff. Different quarterback, John 37. Tucker Stokes.
He turns around, Tucker hands off, and a great play, a tackle for a loss as they tackle him back for a loss of 2 or 3.
Running back was 2 Bear on the play.
So they're going to mark it back at the 44, so only a 2-yard loss. Argyle on in the tackle. 2-yard loss brings up 2nd and 12. Who for Tucker Stokes? And Tucker Stokes is a sophomore.
Yeah, he's the quarterback, and 2 Bear's the running back.
2 Bear.
Number 21.
Okay. He's a junior. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They turn around. He's going to keep it. Oh, and he gets tackled down. It was a high tackle, but a great recognition there by Austin Birch to make the tackle for a short gain as Tucker Stokes gets taken down. 2 yards on the rush, and it'll bring up 3rd and 10.
I like when we get in these kind of situations because now Zach Sparrow's in at the tight end position or maybe slot receiver. It kind of depends on where he lines up.
5:19 left in the game, 55-7 Skyview as Tucker Stokes looks to the sideline for the play call. 2 receivers to each side, running back in the backfield, and I think is that Bear still?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Clock down to 5 minutes. They snap it. They throw it out there.
Off the hands.
Incomplete on the pass by Tucker Stokes, and it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Bobcats.
I think he was trying to hit 46 on that play, but we don't have a 46 on our roster. Maybe on this other one.
So they lost 2 yards, then gained it back, and it was 3rd and 10. Incomplete pass on a wide receiver screen. As the clock continues to roll, 55-7, Skyview 4:30 left in the game as they will punt it away. Is that a new punter even?
Well, no, I think that's Brannick, but for some reason I was feeling like Brannick hasn't even punted today. But
so back to receive is that Peters? I thought I saw 4 back there inside the 10.
Yes.
So they're coming for the block. They get it away without touching Jamison. It went off the right side of his foot. So great rush there to force Jamison to just kind of get it off the side of his foot out of bounds.
And that's tough, too. I mean, you got blitzers coming at you. Brannick's still able to get something out of it there.
So from their own 27, Logan will have it again. I think it's the 27 where they spotted it. Clock running under 4 minutes now. Again, Logan will be at Westfield next week. That game will be at Westfield, and it will be on KVNU. Jason Walker, Josh Anderson back on the call. Favero throws out there, long pass. It's complete to Pingree, and he's bounced out of bounds across the 30 to the 32-yard line. 5-yard pass play to Pingree. Jensen, okay, sorry.
I only know because of the binoculars. It's also... Yeah, sorry, John.
That's all right. 3 receivers to the wide side of the field to the west. Favero rolls that way. He throws. It is caught, but
what
did
a catch!
Nope. Out. They said he didn't get a foot down.
What a catch by Pingree! That was masterful over there on the sideline.
So incomplete. Favero threw it out to Pingree, drug his foot, but they're going to say it was out of bounds on the chalk. So right in front of the Skyview bench, so it blocked our view. So we just, whatever the official said.
Yeah, he's definitely got a better view.
Yep, 2:49 left, clock running. Empty backfield, 3rd and 5 for the Grizzlies back at their 32. Back to pass. Now Favero's going to run. He's got a lot of room. Gets a block. He's to the 40, the 45, and he's hit and taken
Ball's down.
Oh, fumble, and Skyview's got it. And he's returned it to the 25, the 20, 15, 10, 5. I think he's out at the 1.
Let's see what they call here. That's
the official, the head referee's got to call it. Because he's out of position. The linesman couldn't get down there because he fumbled. Favero ran it all the way from the 32 to the 50, so it was about an 18, 20-yard rush, but I guess he fumbled. Skyview returned it. Did you see who got it?
Yeah, it was kind of the man of the hour, Mason Holbert, that was able to return that thing. They're calling touchdown, John.
Wow. So he recovered it. We'll call it a 50-yard fumble recovery by the Bobcats. Who was?
It was Mason Holbert,
okay.
number 29. Man, Mason has had a day. Senior defensive back, huge tackle on special teams. Had him a tackle for a loss, and now he's got a fumble returned for a touchdown. Wish we would have seen who forced the fumble to give them a shout-out as well.
It was a big hit. So the scoop and score, we'll say 50 yards, 61-7.
I think they're missing somebody on kick there. Yeah,
well, they're
maybe
missing
even two.
Three guys are running. Now they're saying, get out of here.
Hey, that's a good job by Xander.
Yep, he's counting his people, and he's saying, hey, get out of here. Now they bring someone else on. They're going to have to burn a timeout. And all the excitement, they've got to be counting, and there they is, the back judge, snap, hold down, and the kick is true, and it's 62-7 with 2:25. The 50, we'll call it 50 yards because there was just, I thought it was down, and then that you said the ball was loose. So, but 62-7. Skyview over Logan with 2:25 left. The scoop and score. Great job by Holbert afterwards because he just ran that back. And, I mean, he had a lot of room here to about the 30, and then he had a cut to the right side.
No, it was really good field vision on his part, able to take that thing all the way to the house. And, man, that's got to feel so good, too. Senior, your last season, He hasn't got a ton of time on defense prior to this either, but man, has he made the most of it today. We've seen him on kickoff and whatnot, but he's really made the most out of his time.
I believe that's Skyview's first fumble recovery of the season, and it goes for a scoop and score. So the kickoff by Jamison is deep and won't be returnable again. So Grizzlies will take over from their own 20. Stay tuned post-game. We'll get some comments from Coach Alder, as he said he would head up our way. So with 2:11 left, clock running.
See if Favero's still in the game for Logan. It looks like he is.
So 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Grizzlies. Twin receivers to each side. Running back in the backfield. They turn around. Favero's going to throw. He's got his receiver and makes a great move up the field for about 7 yards. He's fumbled again. There's another penalty, and then the flag comes late. Or I think it was the ball came loose because there was a big scrum out here. Maybe the ball didn't come loose. That doesn't look like it. But that flag came out where there was 2 players going to the ground, one from each team. So the reception's going to count for about 6 yards. I thought it was a fumble because people were diving on the ground, but I guess there was a scrum, and the penalty marker came out with 1:36 left. Personal foul on Logan, so yeah. I didn't see it was away from the ball. Like I said, I thought it was a fumble. So 6 yards on the pass play, and then after the play, it'll be a personal foul on Logan. So 1:36 left. It's 62-7. The ball goes back to the 14-yard line. They hand it off, making a move inside and then pushed back. He gained about 3 yards. It was Mason Birch. Clock running at 1:13. It'll bring up 3rd down. So it wasn't 1st down, it was 2nd down. 3rd down and long from the 16-yard line. So Favero in shotgun. Takes the snap, turn around, hand off. Up the middle for a few positive yards. Maybe 2. It's just shy of the 20, so 2-yard rush.
Imagine they'll probably get another play off here. They'll try to break
40
another run.
seconds. They have to.
Oh, it's 4th, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4th down and 11 from their 19. I don't even know if they have to run another play because it depends on when they spotted the ball because there was around 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be close, huh?
They might have to snap at once. So they're lining up to punt. Skyview's got Ballard and I
think Sparrow's the other one.
Zach Sparrow's back there as well. Clock down to 12 seconds. Again, I don't know if they need to. Now they're counting, so yeah, they got to snap it. They snap it, the punt's away. 3, 2, 1. Ballard just lets it roll. The clock runs out, and Skyview gets the victory, 62-7 to start region play. So Skyview improves to 2-2 on the season. Logan falls to 2-2, but Skyview starts 1-0 in region play. Logan will fall to 0-1. We'll have our post-game show. Stay tuned for our players of the game, also our Old Gristmill bread and butter play of the game by both teams as well. That's all coming up next here on KVNU and the Fan. Skyview with the victory, 62-7.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
An auto policy from State Farm gets you collision coverage.
Time to call my State Farm agent and see if she can help me, cause I hit a car.
Hi, I'm Lana Powell, your local State Farm agent. Call 752-7639.
State Farm's got me.
Keep your car running its best with help from Napa Auto Parts. Need a new battery or wiper blades? Napa features the best brands and can even help with battery or wiper blade installation right there on the spot. Locally owned from Preston to Providence. Napa Auto Parts.
Cache Valley Auto Care.
We're in the business of solving problems.
So we like to take the time to explain everything that's going on with your car so that when you come in and you do these repairs that you can actually drive away and feel confident.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. Skyview gets the victory 62-7, and we're joined here on the postgame show. John Newbold, Rex Davis with you, and we're joined by Dean Phillips. And Dean, it was a night that you got to thank your good friend Curtis Kazir, but talk about what it felt like to get back into the win column for you guys.
You know, it felt good. We've been struggling the past few weeks to find a groove, and I think we made some changes in practice this week, and I think it really helped us get back to where we wanted to be.
Well, talk about what the mentality has been for you guys, like, because it hasn't gone your way. Talk about what it's been like from you seniors to kind of tell the rest of the team to keep your heads up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like Coach said, he's told us, like, we don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to. Like, we don't have a choice. If we want to have a good season and finish how we want to, we have to. We have to keep our heads up, and we have to keep working.
Well, talk about what your journey's been like. I mean, it's hard to put into words for me what it would be like, but you just got cleared to play recently. How do you feel as far as physically getting back out on the football field with not a lot of time to get into that conditioning?
Yeah, it was tough. The first few weeks were tough. It was definitely a grind. I had to put in a lot of work to get to where I am now, and I'm still going to improve and keep getting there because it's still a journey for me to get back to where I was.
Sure.
Dean, how did it feel to see this community kind of rally together and everybody rocking the red shirts today? And
you know, it was awesome. You know, I kind of didn't want the focus to be on me, but it was a little.
Right.
And I just want awareness because, you know, knowing that stuff can help save another life in another place.
Absolutely.
So I think it's awesome that everyone got together and was able to bring some awareness to that.
For sure.
Well, before we let you go, who would you like to give a shout out to before we let you go and pass the mic over to your quarterback?
I want to give a shout out to my boys on the front line, Death Row. I want to give a shout out to them for working hard and fixing the mentality this week.
All right. Well, Dean, thank you so much for taking some time to come up and join us tonight, and congratulations on the victory.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks, Dean.
Again, Bobcats with the victory, 62-7. Now we're joined by junior signal caller Jack Clark, and I hope that your dad's still watching in Chicago.
I hope so.
Well, Jack, what a game from you, a career night. I mean, you accounted for every touchdown, one rushing, and I believe, was it 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Well, I guess there wasn't at the end, but when you were in there.
5 passing.
Yeah, 5 passing and 1 rushing.
To 5 different receivers, too.
Yeah.
That's spreading the ball around right there.
Well, the one I have to ask you before we just ask about the victory as a whole, the pass that you threw to Oxborough where you got cut in half in the backfield, that hit him right in the breadbasket. Talk about that play, and you kind of bobbled the snap. Go through what that play was for us.
Well, I catch the ball, and I'm like, oh, shoot. You know, I bobbled a little bit, but I saw the safety come down, and I knew Zach was going to get open on that, and I just unleashed that sucker.
Yeah, well, it was a perfect pass. Maybe try to get hit every time. How's that, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No,
so
we were talking on the broadcast when that happened, Jack, that's just the epitome of toughness because you knew you were taking a shot in the ribs right as you were letting that thing go. So heck of a play, young man. Pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Well, just talk about what it's been like for you. We talked to Dean about it, but what has it been like for you like to get the victory, get back in the win column because it had been a couple games and things weren't going your way?
Yeah, I think I had to step up as a leader, and we had to change. We had to get a little bit of fight in practice and a little just kind of realize who we are and kind of do our thing. And we just needed to come out here and show what we are.
Well, to start Region 1-0, I mean, that's amazing. Now, how do you take that momentum? I guess it's homecoming next week. So how do you guys block out those distractions? Because there's a lot of activities and stuff that you guys can get involved in.
We just gotta focus on the game. That's most important, and we gotta come out and use this as momentum and continue to get better every day and not get soft.
Well, and if I heard right, correct me if I'm wrong. Like you've been playing quarterback your whole life, but you kind of got hurt last year or something, and so you're working back from an injury. Is that kind of right?
Yeah, last year.
Or was it 2 years?
2 years ago, I got a concussion, just something light. But during basketball, I sprained my MCL.
Oh, okay, so that's what it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jack, congratulations. We'll let you give a shout out to whoever you would like before we pass the mic to your coach.
Got a couple. Got my O-line, those dogs. Those guys shake and bake, baby. And then my dad, thanks for tuning in. That was for him and for my grandpa.
Well, congratulations, Jack, and we'll see you next week against Mountain Crest.
Jack, thanks, man.
Again, Skyview victorious 62-7. We're going to hand the mic over to Coach Alder. And Coach, this is the first time we've gotten the chance to talk to you post-game. We talked to you pre-game and then had some technical difficulties in the last few games. But how good is it as to get this first win in region play and kind of get the guys, I don't know if their heads were hung low after 2 losses, but just to get that momentum back to Skyview football?
Yeah, well, it's very validating that the effort we've put forth in practice, and we've asked them to practice at a new level. We've put more intensity into practice. We've put more on the line in practice, and so it's validating to see that play out in a game situation. It's a good learning experience for us all that we make changes. We don't panic. We just improve our practice habits and improve the way that we do things and focus on the things we can control, and it produces good results. And, you know, we made a concerted effort 2 weeks ago to increase the amount of effort in which we practice with, and that has spilled over into the games. And so it's validating for that aspect of it, and the key is now to continue to practice at that level.
Well, looking at the game, you guys, all phases were really clicking. I mean, you guys caused some turnovers, and not only did you cause them, but then you cashed in. I mean, how good is that? Like when your defense can cause the turnover, but your offense comes right out and scores.
Well, it's exactly what you want to happen.
Sure.
I mean, we got a short field. We felt like we could take a shot, and it's demoralizing to the opponent.
Sure.
Which is that's what it is. But it gives us just a lot of energy and just fuels us with emotion that just continues to carry on throughout the rest of the game.
Well, Coach, you've got Mountain Crest coming in next week, another rivalry game. I mean, all of them are in region, but, I mean, this is a Mountain Crest team. Coach Visser, they've got some weapons on offense. And so how do you keep the momentum with homecoming week going for your guys?
Yeah, you got to stay true to your core values, establish core values. That means we do everything with passion for excellence, and then we create habits that match those, and you just stay true to your core values. And, you know, we'll get a look at Mountain Crest tomorrow. I don't know much about them. We had to focus and get this one done. Sure. But, you know, you got to continue to rise to a new level in practice, and that's where it's at.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time. We'll let you go so you can get back in the locker room and talk to your guys.
Okay,
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Again, Skyview with the victory, 62-7 to start region playoff with a 1-0 start. The Grizzlies fall to 0-1, 2-2 for both teams, and I think you got all the stats.
Yeah, I'm behind on Logan, but
okay, we'll go through those stats, and I'll try to find the bread and butter play of the games as you're doing that, Rex.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so these stats are brought to you by Great Basin Graphics. They do custom T-shirts, detailed embroidery, and graphic designs that get your business noticed. Go to greatbasingraphics.com for more details. I'm going to start on the Skyview side of things because I actually have that totaled up and figured up. Xander Stokes, we have him down for 12 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown. The big one obviously coming on his 12th carry, which was 45 yards to the house. That was his touchdown run. Jack Clark, the young man that we had here interviewing with us, I had him at 12 of 18 for 254 yards, 5 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground. So a 6-touchdown night for that kid, and he threw 5 touchdowns to 5 different receivers. Now let's get into those receivers. Liam Guthrie had the most catches, 4 catches for 91 yards and a touchdown. The other wide receiver would be Cooper Karen, who had a catch for a 21-yard touchdown. Ox had 2 catches for 57 yards and a touchdown. The senior wide receiver, Max Johnson, stepped up today, had 2 catches, 39 yards and a touchdown. And then we had Ballard had a catch for a 36-yard touchdown. That's Lincoln Ballard. Defensively for Skyview, sorry, I just forgot Malcolm Young's name for a second. Malcolm Young had a tackle for a loss. Satili Palmer a tackle for a loss. Andrew Oxborough had an interception for the Skyview Bobcats. Over on the Logan side of things, I don't have a whole lot of totals, but definitely worth mentioning was the Reed Olson touchdown from Favero. That was from 16 yards out. Avila had a really big pass catch for 34. He had 4 catches on the night. Logan had a few bright spots, but really it was kind of all those 50-50 or up in the air type things were all kind of going Skyview's way, and I think that was a big reason why that score was so lopsided today. Favero, the sophomore, at halftime I had him for 117 yards. After that he attempted another 11 passes after that. Nothing real huge other than the 16-yarder to Olsen. That was the biggest play in the second half for the Logan Grizzlies, and that'll most likely be our bread and butter play of the game, I would imagine. So John's working on our Old Gristmill bread and butter play of the games right now, and it looks like he's got those ready.
Okay, so we've got our players of the game from each team and also our bread and butter play of the game by Old Gristmill for each team. So for Logan, our player of the game, we're going to give it to Jace Pingree. It just felt like every time he touched the ball, something good, positive was happening for the Logan Grizzlies. So Jace Pingree will be our player of the game for Logan. For the Skyview Bobcats, our player of the game, we announced it in the second quarter. I mean, it's got to go to Jack Clark, the signal caller. 5 touchdown passes, 1 rushing for the Bobcats. So he will be our player of the game tonight, also our post-game guest. For our Old Gristmill bread and butter play of the game, it was a 16-yard TD pass by the Grizzlies from Favero to Reed Olson with 2 minutes and 10 seconds in the third quarter that put him on the board. It was 48-7 at the time, but 2 minutes and 10 seconds in the third quarter will be the Logan Grizzlies bread and butter play of the game. And for the Skyview Bobcats, the bread and butter play of the game was a 58-yard TD pass by from Jack Clark to Oxborough, as that was the play that Jack Clark got hit that we talked about. He bobbled the snap and then he threw it, and as he threw it, he got hit and he just put it right on Oxborough, as he said that he saw the safety come down and he just put it right where he needed it to. Oxborough did the rest, and it was 34-0 on that 58-yard TD pass to Oxborough from Jack Clark. That was in the second quarter to make it 34-0. So that will be your Old Gristmill bread and butter plays of the game. And so what a game. It's your opportunity to win bread from the Old Gristmill. Stay tuned next week on KVNU. I think in the morning show they give that away on Monday, and the full court press on 106.9 when Eric Franson and Jason Walker asked for the bread and butter play of the game for Skyview from 4 to 6 on 106.9 The Fan. You'll be able to call in there. But Skyview gets the victory 62-7 in Rex. This is what Skyview needed to get into the win column, to get the 2-2 and just get that momentum. They've been the dominant team over the last 10 years in region play with Ridgeline right behind them, and Ridgeline's kind of going to be the top dog this year, as they were preseason picked first, Skyview second, but Skyview has Mountain Crest next week for homecoming.
It's going to be one heck of a game, John. I can't wait for it. But we had talked earlier in this broadcast, was it just coach speak, about Coach Kazir saying, practice was different, everything seems different? Man, they came out, and I don't think either one of us expected a lopsided game like we saw tonight. We knew Logan was up a bit, we knew Skyview was down a hair, and man, did that just take the script and just flip everything on its head. So we were not expecting any of that.
So that's going to do it for us tonight. Want to thank Trevor Jellum doing a great job on the camera for us tonight. Want to thank Ryan Grunig, the athletic director, letting us come here and set up. And for Rex Davis and myself, John Newbold, have a great weekend, everybody. Skyview will be back home next week versus Mountain Crest on 106.9 FM and 1390 AM, The Fan, and back on KVNU, it will be the Grizzlies with Jason Walker and Josh Anderson. They'll be back on the air on 102.7 FM and 610 AM, the KVNU. That game will be the Logan Grizzlies at Westfield for the second region game. That's going to do it for us tonight. Again, Skyview 62, Logan 7. Have a great night, everybody.
This Skyview Bobcats broadcast has been a presentation of 106.9 FM and 1390 AM The Fan and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support of our sponsors, Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Alpine Cleaning, DD Auto and Salvage, Old Grist Mill, Preston Watts Collision and Glass, Great Basin Graphics, Adams Wealth Advisors, Cache Valley Daily, Young Toyota and Young Honda, Napa Auto Parts, Les Olson IT, and The Logo Shop. Watch replays of previous games on CashValleyDaily.com.